we have taken forward. We have not done it before, means we have done hackathons, but with the help and assistance of Mr. Vijay and Mr. Vinay, who are here. So we have taken it forward. They are voluntarily given consent to give a training for you before you start with this hackathon. So it is, that very few people like that will be there who come forward to assist students, okay, in this way. So let's listen from them what is Agentic AI and how to go forward. See, the whole program is framed by them. In fact, I'll tell you, because being an academician, I really don't have any idea about this. And Mr. Vijay has completely given his support in starting this event. He said, sir, everything will do it. You need not worry about it. Okay, because we have experts. We have Mr. Vinay, who is also expert in Agentic AI and all those things. Okay, so for us it is new, but for them being in the industry, so it's for them it's a piece of cake. Okay, so that's what I can say. So I just once again welcome all the students, participants who has registered for this hackathon event. So I think Mr. Vijay also will tell you, will go through about it, how to go about it. Like next week, I think 21st, we are having this hackathon. So how to go about it, the rules and regulations, I think everything he'll talk about it. Because everything I have left on him. Sir, you have to take it forward.
Will do.
So he has happily agreed for it. We'll take it forward. And this is a pre-webinar session, like a pre-hackathon session, which they want to give some training on Agentic AI, and then you can further participate on that. And he will be our chief guest for both the hackathon and as well as IT Fest. Okay. Even we are glad that Mr. Vinay, if you can join online, we are very glad that judging the students will be very happy. Even on the IT Fest also we have on 21st, 22nd. So it will be very glad. Okay. So anyhow, thank you once again. Now over to you, sir.
Hello, sir. Yeah. So good morning, everyone. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that generous introduction. I guess I'll have to restructure a small introduction for myself, which I'll have to share. Otherwise, I'm a little too humbled every time I see myself being introduced. Not that I hope you understand. When we see at what's happening in the world right now, the kind of AI generation, the generative AI technologies which are coming up, achievements of people, students, very young students whom I saw at an NMIT the other day, I felt like I've actually visited a DRDO lab, sir. The team that you introduced me to in your college. So people are putting heart and soul out there to express themselves, right? To get that creative energy, the technological achievement they want to have behind them is so much that it is really literally inspiring. So with that, I just wanted to bring. I hope everyone is able to see the screen, the one which I've shared.
Yes, Vijay, it is just starting, and little bit voice. Can be improved? Anything? Voice.
Too low. The voice is too low. Feeble.
Yeah, it's kind of muffled.
Yes. Because when Mr. Vinay speaks, it is very clear, and to this one, a little bit. You can check any settings or any something.
I'll have to bring
voice settings.
Anyway, it's all Vinay is going to be speaking. So.
Yes, maybe a little bit.
Oh yeah, you need to just change that. Yes.
Yes. Microphone settings.
Is it better now?
Can't hear you.
Is it now better? No, you're not able to hear me now? Guys, can anyone confirm if you're able to hear me? Hold on a moment, I'll just be back. Am I audible?
Like us, we also want to do in a bigger way, like support with the support like you. So in fact, that is what I'm saying, that when I met Mr. Vijay and discussed about this, so he's very happy to help us in this way. Okay, so if corporates can come forward to assist us, so that will be great help for us. Yeah.
Yeah, I would, because I see that the chat is open and people can, I see some people messaging. I would love to know if people can message what do they want to get out of this hackathon? Why are they interested in this? Just to get an idea. It doesn't have to be like anyone interested, anyone wants to just type, just do it. I just want to get a feel of what people are looking at and how they are approaching this while my brother joins. So.
Yes, exactly. Adnan HK. Any question? So, as Mr. Vinay is asking, you might have any questions. Please ask later in the chat group. Yeah, I think he's back with the presentation.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I hope I'm audible a little slightly better now.
Yes, much better.
Yes, much better.
So here we go. So let me formally extend my hearty wishes and thanks for all the people who are here, who have attended, taken time on Saturday, which is, of course, the day where you rejoice and chill and relax and all that. But what better way to relax, knowing that you're learning something more cutting edge today, and that, of course, the knowledge is power and power is change, and hope that knowledge that we'll acquire today is going to bring us a lot of relaxation in the coming future. That's exactly what we want. And despite the fact that I and Vinay, we've been in this industry from so long and always having been competitive, we are very competitive. We are brothers. If people don't still get it, Vinay and I myself, we are brothers, blood brothers, not even cousins. So we've been very competitive. Despite that, we are always behind. I mean, people are always ahead. They're bringing up. They're building systems. They're envisioning a future which is so magnificent that it keeps us motivated all the time to learn and collaborate and connect with different organizations. And in that journey, I met Dr. Shrikant from NMIT, and the kind of warm reception we've received from the organization, the students over there, their talent, everything is just overwhelming. So we are very happy to be here. And Shashidhara has said something. We'll open up for Q&A session. We'll open up a Q&A session, Vinay, later. So not to waste much more time, we'll just dive right into it. Let me just get the screen back. Hoping that the screen is visible. I've just made it full screen. Is it fine? Is it visible?
Yes, it is visible.
So the reason why we've put together this masterclass is because we know that the competition on November 21st is going to be on your ability to build AI agents. Building AI agents today is very simple, but you have to focus. All students, you have to focus what we are going to teach today. This is going to be a 3-hour session wherein first 40 to 45 minutes Vinay will talk about agentic frameworks, what kind of frameworks that is already built. So once you know what is actually possible, it's once you know what is possible, that is when your creativity kicks in. So there's no point if we invite all the people directly on November 21st and ask you to compete among yourselves and put you in a situation where we judge you. Unless we show you what can be built and how easy it is to build it, then we put you into competition, and we would like to know who creates or who is trying to solve a better problem. Of course, we're going to give 3 different set of problems out of which one will be picked, right? And then we would like to see who's got the best approach. So with that, we'll start off this presentation where you'll understand what is it that exactly we are trying to achieve. So I am from Certisured and Vinay is from Builder Thinking, and we'll see what it stands for. These are all covered. So basically, let's see. How is agentic AI rewriting job descriptions? Suppose there's a mid-sized company, let's call it XYZ Private Limited. This company used Tally for years. The Tally accounting software that is used by all the companies to keep track of their sales and billing and invoices and everything. So suppose with the advent of agentic AI, which is there right now, the company decides why should they pay for the license of Tally, which they have been using for a long time. Why is it needed? They realize that an internal team using agentic AI can just automate everything that Tally's been doing from a long time. This is just one instance of a company realizing that the power of AI can now be used to remove dependence on many software systems, which has been the backbone of their company's operation. This is a trend which is starting right now. And because of this, companies are nervous. Companies are not willing to take that risk of getting new freshers into their workforce, hoping that a project might come in or project in the pipeline might just click, and they are ready for the takeover of the project. Having said this being the truth, it is important that everybody who's right now looking at a career for the future should be equipped with the knowledge of the entire know-how and why of agentic AI, and it is doable. And for those who think it is not, those who think it is a little difficult, don't get stressed about all that. That is why this whole exercise is for this whole 3 hours, and then you coming on November 21st and competing with the knowledge that you gain. Right. So the old industry, new industry is little, as you can see, it's a little different now. You're buying licenses, now you're building internal agents. You worry on generic features of the software, but now you have context specific workflows for the software. The old industry was developer heavy, the new industry is domain heavy. The old industry had costly updates, the new industry have self-learning systems. Okay? Now this is what the interesting stuff is. So all at agents, what we're talking about. What do you remember when you think about an agent? A spy. He's a some people remember the words like double agent, and he's an agent of he's a CIA agent, and Raw agent. Usually agent is, the word agent is referred to some individual who is very specifically trained for something. That's why you call like 007 Bond. He's a secret agent, right? He's an agent. He or she, they work independently. Once the work is given to them, they don't call back, sir, should I do this? Should I do that? This is, I'm getting stuck. Then the boss will say, who made you an agent? If I have to tell you everything, I would have sent some, workforce. We're always waiting. You are supposed, the boss will be angry because the agent is supposed to take decisions and get the work done. Correct? Now see, AI agents, although artificial intelligence is more about whether it can solve a problem. Agentic AI is more about whether it can solve a problem on its own without human intervention, but you have to define the problem correctly. To be able to give all these instructions, what happens now, if this happens, what next, if that doesn't happen, the whole if and else of agentic AI, you need a platform for it. That one of the platforms, one of the most famous ones is called the Nitte. So I request Vinay, would you like to show that course generator so that we can get
Yes.
people excited about it?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and
Vijay, sorry to interrupt.
Sir.
1 second. Actually, some participants, I think they are not able to attend. So they are requesting for any recording. Is it possible for you to record this?
It's being recorded, sir, already.
Oh, it's being recorded. Okay, thank you then.
Oh, okay. Yes. So before I get into all these things, I want to appreciate or even share my appreciation for doing all these things. It's been like 6 to 8 months since I actually quit my job at AWS, trying to understand what I can do in the world of AI, because I felt like I need to figure out something, because the future, the way it's going, I feel like I need to make sure that I'm good in whatever is supposed to be there in the future. So I've been thinking about what to do, playing around with a lot of AI stuff. I wake up, I sleep coding with AI. That's what I do right now. But seeing all these students so interested in just getting into this idea of building hackathon and all those things is very exciting. And seeing that so many people are backing this up, this is also amazing. This actually brings me to the main idea of builder thinking. That's the company that I've initiated. It's all about how to be a builder, right? Because the way AI is going right now, I can already see that there'll be no siloed positions. Like I was working as a UX designer. I did many job in previous life on front-end coding and all those things. So I'm equipped to understand a little bit of coding, a lot of UX designing. So I'm equipped to do all the things 0 to 1. But the only difference was I was not able to completely grasp the idea of coding and all those things fully, completely, like as if you're building a professional app or something like that. That's where the idea of AI comes in. And I feel like going forward, this is what's going to happen. Nobody is going to be called as a software engineer or this engineer, that engineer. People will be termed as a builder. And that's the whole idea of builder thinking, how to think like builder. And the major thing, the bottom line here is learning by doing is something that I really appreciate. All my life, that has been the thing. I do something, learn, and that's what takes me further in life. And looking at all these people ready to learn and build, amazing. This is good. So I want to get into directly. Anna, do you want me to directly go to NA10 or just explain a little bit of what is agentic AI and all those things?
I would always, I always want to,
Okay,
I want to see things as a thriller movie. First show the murder, then we'll discuss who murdered.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. It's better, Vinay. Just please introduce to us. It will be useful for us also. For the faculty also, it is useful. Okay, so please.
Sure.
What is agentic? Yeah, I think participants also given what is explain agentic AI. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So maybe I'll start with showing something that I built and then explain like what is basically agent. People might think agentic AI is like super complex, but the definition is so simple. What my brother explained is exactly what that is. Let me just share my screen right now. Are you guys able to see my screen?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes,
You
yes.
can see.
Yes, Vinay, yes.
So it's the N8N, right? What you guys are seeing.
Yeah,
Uh,
workflow. Yes, Vinay.
to zoom a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to show something which is related to this. Maybe I'll just show the first one and then come to this one. Wait 1 minute. Yeah, now let me know what you guys are able to see.
The Builder Thinking website. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So people who want to look at this as I go through, there's a website called builderthinking.com. You can go there and you can basically explore certain things like builder projects. Once you go in, you'll see something like AI lesson planner. Once you click that, you'll see a lot of different lesson plans. This is all generated using automation. That is, I primarily use N8, and that's what I'm showing. So the idea behind this is, can I just generate something like a lesson plan if I want to learn something? Can I just input that and let AI generate something which is from the starting like intermediate, basic level, intermediate to advanced, like a lesson plan, and then give some idea of what are those different topics that I can learn, have a quiz, get me some videos, and also create an audio lesson plan. So something like this. If you go there and if you click any one of these things, you'll see that the basic structure is you'll see a different set of different lesson plan, like 1, 2, 3, all the different steps
Vinay, the
from the
lesson
basic
plan is
level.
not visible. It's the screen hasn't moved from there. Set your
Oh,
ideas in
maybe it
motion.
is.
Explore projects. Maybe it opened up in
Okay,
a
okay.
new window somewhere.
Yes, this is the problem with Google Meet. 1 minute. Yes. Now can you guys see?
Yeah. Yes, now I can see it.
Okay. So once you guys select something inside, for example, if I just go here, projects, lesson planner, and select any of these things, and you'll see that this is like a lesson plan. Each and every subject topics that you can learn, and it shows beginner level, advanced level, and all those things. Each and every topic has a quiz. It generates some videos when you once you click on it, and then there's audio also generated for this. Similar to this, I want to show how easy it is to create first. Let me go to that admin module. Is there anything that people want to learn?
Let me bring in the context, Vinay. For those who haven't
Yes.
understood what they are seeing,
Mm-hmm.
I will just explain to them what they are actually going through, what they're gonna experience right now. So,
Okay.
students, see what Vinay is trying to show you is a layout or a agentic AI which can create any course for you instantly. So he's asking if all of you can type in something that this is what you want to learn. What do you want to learn? You want to learn how to make pizzas. You want to learn how to ride air, how to ride fighter jet. You want to learn anything that you want. How to build a microphone, whatever that you want to learn. Just give an idea, then we'll test that model right now. Okay, he'll put it whatever is freshly what you want to learn. He'll show you how he'll put that in, and then the lesson plan, the video, audio is all generated in a flash. So go ahead and give me some options, and we'll just get that created right away. Who wants to? The website URL. Somebody is asking for website.
Yeah, website URL.
Oh.
I'm typing it. Builderthinking.com, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Let me just paste that here.
Yeah, that's good. And some RAG system. Someone has asked a RAG system. I think Adnan.
Oh, Vinay, yeah, RAG system. Yeah, you can just put RAG, Vinay.
Oh, how to create a RAG system?
Yeah. That will be good lesson also later. We can send that lesson plan to them. They can study. Can you zoom in? Is it possible for you to zoom into it?
Yeah. Let me just zoom in. Yeah. Are you guys able to see now?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to learn how to create and this is a basic thing that I have to do based on what I've just given. So now I have all the information. I have a topic, I have an email address, and I just click on generate lesson. It's going to take some time. And you have it. So it has all the different steps that you need to follow. Somebody who's interested in RAG system. It starts with the beginner level. The people who are looking at the website right now, if you go right now to builderthinking.com and lesson planner, go to projects basically, you'll see that this was just generated, what I just generated. So you guys can see directly what it does. Basic idea is that it created the entire system, entire steps for you to follow and learn. Let me just say, introduction to RAG system, fundamentals of information retrieval, basics of LLM, embeddings, vector representation, document store, index, okay. Fine-tuning, query understanding, okay. Oh, wow, even I should start looking at this, actually. Yeah, deployment and real-world applications of RAG. This is where we also want to focus on during the hackathon, if possible. But the idea is that on the fly, you can just generate something like this. And now if you want to, let's say introduction to RAG system, if you want to get more information related to this topic, just click on videos and probably, there might be some issue. Oh, okay. You guys can see those videos here, right? So the system is set that way that it takes in this particular topic, goes to YouTube, finds all the different relevant videos related to that topic, and it lists down here. Similar to that, if you want to, after looking at the video, learning a few things, if you want to quiz yourself so that you practice, you just click on quiz. And it's going to generate and pop up with the questions will appear, and you can answer and check it also scores basically. Yeah. So that's the whole idea of this. And let's say if you're in a hurry and you have a lesson plan, you can just create some audio that you can listen. Like you're driving or something. People do a lot of podcasts these days, right? Something like that. If you just click on audio, the idea is the same thing. It's going to take in this topic and the description. It's going to, again, go into the AI, generate the text, and then convert it into audio, and it's going to paste here. So once the audio generation is complete, the entire page actually goes into a Spotify-like
Imagine having a supercharged librarian who doesn't just fetch any book, but finds exactly...
So this is... I wanted to show that this is a web application, basically, right? We all know many people write all this web application, but this is backed by the N8N workflow management system. And it's using a lot of AI agents, basically. Maybe this is the right time for me to show how it actually works and also create one more. So I'm going to switch now to a different tab. Let me know if you guys can see that. Any questions so far?
Can see the switch, Vinay. I can see the switch.
Okay, got it.
Vinay, I just had one small thing. Whenever you generate these lesson plans, so it's going to pick up the videos and all that, right? Those are all the links that it shows. And
Yes.
the exact content of the lesson plan, where exactly it's going to be stored, is it possible to download the lesson plans?
I don't have that option right now. You can always go to that particular link on the website and you'll always find that. But that's a good option. If there could be just a small feature that you can build on that.
Okay. So. Yeah. Thank you.
So that lesson plan can be, Vinay, can later be something like write an extension for the agent where it can get the whole thing gets converted into a PDF with all the lessons and the link, correct? The lessons and the YouTube link, correct? That's all you need. Of course, but the audio you will not get because audio has to be in the database. So you need the access to the audio. Audio cannot be, but it can be done.
Yeah, and it could like the syllabus and then the YouTube videos, relevant YouTube videos, and also possible quiz. Everything can be bundled into one PDF, one document, and that could be shared with most people. I have not done it, but it's not that difficult to do it. So that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so everything that you guys saw just now, it's all powered by N8N workflow that you're already seeing on the screen right now. And it is structured this way, like there is a set of nodes that generate the syllabus for you. And there's a particular workflow just for quiz, particular workflow just for YouTube and audio generation and all those things. The way it's going to work is, I cannot show different tabs using this particular Google Meet. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to initiate and just keep this screen on so that you guys can see. Once I click a button on the web application, that is Builder Thinking Lesson Planner, how it's actually working and which workflow part gets triggered, how it shows the workflow working and finishing the nodes. Okay, let me do that. Okay, I need one more topic. Anyone, any other topic? Maybe something related to this particular hackathon.
Building agents on N8N, something like that, because later people can...
Yes, we can give that link and people can learn more about that. Okay. So I'm going to do this. Since I'm trying to show the inner workings of N8N, I will just click on this execute workflow. You guys will learn more about all these things in the next section that Prajwal is going to lead. So I'm just going to click on execute workflow. What it is doing basically is this is a webhook. It's opening this webhook to receive the information. So I'm going to the website. I cannot show you, unfortunately, that here in this thing. But can you give me that topic again? Building AI agents using N8N, right?
Correct, Vinay, yes.
Yes. Okay. So I clicked on it, and you guys can see, maybe I should zoom in. So the webhook received the information, basically the topic. You went through the AI agent, attached a model. There are different guardrails like structure and all those things. then it responded to the webhook. So if you guys go now to the lesson planner, you will see that there's a new lesson plan, building AI agents using N8N. Let me maybe show that to you guys. Am I sharing the right? No.
Yes. Yeah, the new lesson plan is visible.
Oh, on the website?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can zoom in when we are not able to see your screen.
Okay. You're able to see now?
Yes.
Okay. So in the same lesson plan, I'm going to do initiate a quiz just for the first topic. Okay. So again, I just want to show how this works. This is a workflow just for generating quiz. I'm going to click on execute workflow, then click on quiz on that particular topic. Once I click on that, you see that the workflow is running. The webhook got the input, the agent received it, and it's going to work and create this. So now, if you guys go and click on quiz, you'll see a quiz for the first topic. Similarly, if I want to generate videos, click on it. Once I click on it, it actually took this input, used the APIs from YouTube, got the relevant YouTube links, and it's showing on the right side. You guys can see already there on the website. Similarly, like I can create audio and all those things. So basically, I'm using N8N as a backend for most of this stuff. And this is what I'm also suggesting for that hackathon. People who are not familiar with the AI agents and all those things, N8N is a very easy way to start building any kind of AI agents. Now I'm going to stop sharing, and maybe let me open it to the crowd here. Can anyone or can people share if they're familiar with N8N? How many? I see so many people talking about using an API. I want to learn about Agentic AI. Yes. Who is anyone moderating?
Yes.
Yeah, there are some questions here, Vinay.
Okay.
Which is the best database for the AI generated website? That is some question asked here.
Oh, okay. Which is the best database for the AI generated website? AI generated website. I mean, any website is a website. There is no specific difference between AI generated or anything like that. Database can be like, I'm using Superbase for many of the things because it has a lot of authentication modules baked in, and it still uses AWS as the main storage and everything. So I would suggest Superbase is a very good option. There's a free version. I think the capacity is 500 MB for all the different database tables that you're going to create. So I would suggest that. Then what tools or frameworks do you recommend beginners for building agentic framework? Can you, whoever asked this question, can you be more specific? Like
Amoga, can you please unmute yourself and speak for a while? If you are there, Amoga Varsha. I'm not sure she's there or not.
Okay. So what tools or framework do you recommend beginners for building agent framework? So basically, this is what we are doing today. Because now agents is a hot topic, right? Everyone is working on agentic stuff. So there are many platforms, but if you want to get maximum results with the time that you put in, I would recommend to start from N8N first, because building an agent on N8N is super easy. You'll see once Prajwal takes you through today during some hands-on work, you guys will get a feel of that. So I would suggest start with N8N. and also look for what OpenAI is doing. They just created their agent builder, which is super easy to understand also. And they're going to open a platform for everyone to host. So I would suggest NA10 and the OpenAI agent builder as the next one. Then
other participants, anything you want to ask the questions is open. Sir is open for the questions. Anyone having a question, you can unmute yourself and ask even. Yes, Adnan. Adnan, you have any question?
Let me ask all the participants. Type in 1. Type in 1 if you know how to build agents. And 0 if you have never built an agent. If you've already built an agent at some point of time in your life, 1. 0 if you have
0.
never. Yeah. So mostly I'm getting Sujit is 1, but mostly I guess I'm seeing zeros.
So 0 stands for what?
They have never built. They have never built.
Yeah. Okay, awesome.
There is Linga Devaru. Linga Devaru, you are raising the hand. Can you please ask any question? Linga Devaru.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sir, my question is like, whenever we generate any websites using GenAI, every website feels too generic. Like easily we can say that it's been generated using GenAI. So how can we overcome those things?
Sorry. Can you repeat again? Couldn't get the full gist of it.
Sir, every website that we generate using GenAI, like Bolt or Lovable, any such things,
yes.
every website feels like AI generated itself. Like it's too generic. Like like the normal website, like your developer are used to. So how to overcome those things?
Oh, I mean, the question that you're asking is more towards like building a full website or designing a website initially, right? So generic website, why does that happen, right? Because AI, the models that we are using, it already has learned generic way of looking at all the different websites, and it basically picks up. There are 2 ways you can do it to make it more specific. One is you can explain more while you're working with the AI. Explain more, what exactly do you want? Before explaining, don't just rely on AI to give you ideas. If you have a topic, just sketch how in your visualization the whole experience of the user should be, and you explain the same thing. So the outline of the website should be in your head, the experience should be in your head, and then you ask it to give some 2-3 different ideas on how you can get out of it. Based on that, you're gonna take mix 1 or 2 and create your own flavor of that. So at end of the day, I would suggest think about the user flow. If you want to get into design, there's a tool called Figma. You use Figma. Figma also comes with a little bit of AI generation designs. But for specific custom things, I think it all depends on you, basically. If you want it to be in a specific way, you have to ask it. Otherwise, it's never going to know. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Okay. You said
yes,
okay.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so people are saying 0. So many people are not familiar with NA10. Okay. Or any kind of agentic framework, right? So maybe I want to actually give some info on how to approach this, okay? So let me share a different part of the screen just to give an idea. What are you guys able to see now?
Yes, the screen.
Automation fundamentals.
Yes.
Are you guys able to see that?
Yes.
Okay. So, I mean, we have done workshops for different venues, different kind of students, where we teach how to approach this agentic AI, right? So I always start with the basic understanding of an automation. Before getting into agentic AI, you need to understand what is an automation. Automation, people have talked about automation many different ways, right? We all know Amazon is famous for automation. All those packaging and everything is automated. You guys have seen Tesla factories being automated, where the whole car is assembled in different workflows. It's a similar thing. Any automation has some kind of trigger that starts the process, and there are actions that needs to be performed step by step. That whole thing is called a workflow. So basically, a trigger, workflow, and actions. This is the basic fundamental of an automation. When it comes to agent in the picture, the way I describe any kind of agent is any system that can accept trigger input given by me, like chat, web app, hooks. The one that I just shared, when I clicked on lesson plan, it just generated. That's the basic webhook, right? So any system that can take in triggers, inputs, understand what is that input that is being given, and we use LLM. All the LLM models is the best thing right now to understand the context, and then take those actions that are required for automation, right? Autonomously. Basically, what my brother explained before, if there's an agent, he's not going to call you for each and every step. So the automation itself is like, you do things, I'll just tell you what to do, and you give me the result. That's the whole idea. It used to be difficult before. We had some kind of AI related stuff, but it used to be difficult because we did not have something that could understand context in such a way that we are able to see right now. So our models that we use in current world, they understand context so well that we can basically do all these automations without stepping into the weeds of things. So that's the basic idea of agent.
May I add in something
Yes.
for people? So students,
Yes.
listen. Students, so let's say I'm talking to AI right now. Let's say I'm talking to AI. And I would say I'm very tired. I'd like to have. I think it's time for Apple. That's what I'll say. Okay, I'm tired. I think an Apple would be great now. That's what I'll tell AI. I'm tired. An Apple would be great now. Will the AI understand what the AI will now assume? Will the AI is it going to assume that this guy is actually wanting for an Apple phone, an apple pie, or an apple fruit? You just said, I'm tired, an apple would be great. So, if somebody gives me a real apple, okay, I'll be happy. But somebody is very generous, like my brother, and if he says, okay, here's your apple phone, then I'll forget my apple fruit and I'll be more happy. But will the machine understand this? Or will it connect the word tired with the apple fruit and not apple phone? That is the meaning of context. So what makes humans intelligent is the context. So you say in Kannada, you say, Gottu ba maga ella nange nam gottilva. What ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ? ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಇವ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳೋದೇ ಬೇಡ. Everything you understand, boys talk and girls talk, correct? The context is, you're all context aware. So when you become best friends with your best buddies, because your context is matching, correct? So that, how do you tell the machine? So that's why what they did, they built an entire large language model which understands all of English. On the top of it, you have to explain specific context. Look, you know English, you know what is what, but now here is what I want you to do explicitly. That is when you bring in something like, you know, how a horse, you remember a horse, if you tie a horse to a chariot, and if you say, hey horse, take me somewhere, the horse is a very fickle-minded being. If the horse sees something here, it just goes there. If the horse finds something into it, it doesn't care that it is being tied to the chariot so that you can go to your destiny. It doesn't care. But when you tie that horse knots and you give the horse the vision, You cover the face, then now horse is only looking in the front. There's nothing else to see. You're just walking straight, and then one whip, and then it starts moving forward in the same direction. That is what is context, and that context is what you put here is called the RAG, retrieval augmented generation. So the AI is a very creative engine. It creates, but you have to say, look, don't get too creative. I'm asking you to do this, so just do this. So basically it's like taking a bunch of nursery students, making them sit and do their homework properly. That's what an AI agent or a RAG is going to do. So I hope you're getting the idea. Hope it's getting interesting for you. Vinay, sorry to break the flow.
No worries, no worries. You explained it in a very interesting way. So
thank you. Yeah. Over to you.
Okay. So apart from all the things, one thing before you guys get into N8 and even start building AI agents, these are the simple basic principles that you are basic like building blocks of the entire agent that you need to remember. This will help in the long run in anything that you do. The same structure is being followed everywhere, regardless of N8N, LangChain, or anywhere that you can build AI agent. It's always connected to these four things. Any agent needs to have the brain, right? AI model. So that is the first thing. AI models, ChatGPT, Gemini, DeepSeek, all those things are already there. There is a difference also. You cannot use, let's say, ChatGPT 3 or 3.5, something like that, because it doesn't have the capability to decide by itself what tool to use or call. So there are special models just for agentic things, which can understand what tools to call. So if you Google it, you'll get to see. And the basic idea is if you're going to use ChatGPT models, anything above 4 is tooling. So you can feel free using anything above model 4. Then memory, any agent which is performing some kind of action, if you're going to want it to remember what you said, what it did, what you said, like a chat conversation, you need to hook that to a database and give some memory. So that's the whole idea. And tools are basically what agent stands for. You can create n number of tools, and any tool basically is any kind of API for a different service that you're using. For example, let's say if I have a automation where, or maybe the example of what I just created, right? Click of a button, I was able to create videos. So the way I'm doing it is I'm actually using Google's YouTube API to pass the subject, and I'm getting all the videos back. So I'm using their APIs. And that is one of the tools that I can use. A tool can be a webhook also. Webhook, you guys are computer science students, I'm pretty sure you guys know that. Then app integrations is you can integrate the entire thing to a different app. Like, for example, I don't want to build a new thing to send an email, right? I'm just going to use Gmail. So let's say I'm building a workflow where I collect some information, I have to send some information like a newsletter to n number of people. I don't want to create my own Gmail, SMTP, and all those things. I'll use Gmail. Gmail opens its services, and you can integrate into it and start using it as a tool. That's the whole idea of the tools, and this is very important for any agent to survive and even perform. Guardrails is very important. Maybe right now for hackathon and everything, you can still reduce the intensity. But if you're going to build something professionally in the industry, then this becomes the most important thing, because this is where you can make sure that the model that you're using, it doesn't hallucinate. Model hallucination is a major thing. You guys, whoever is using ChatGPT or any other model right now, you might have come across situations where you ask for something and give something else, because it has a tendency to go out of track. And one of the ways to make sure that it is always on track is using the guardrails. You can use prompts, restricted outputs, safety rules. All these things are part of guardrails. So this is basic for getting into the AI agentic structure. Any questions so far? I like that people are asking questions here. So feel free. It's like it's an interactive session. We are all in this. We need to learn AI. So more questions, more learning.
Any questions? Participants, quickly, because we don't want to waste time.
May I just add in a little?
Sure.
So, students, see.
What language do you prefer? I think they are typing. They don't want to open up. Yeah, please. I think they are all typing.
Mm-hmm. So, what language in like what programming language do you prefer for?
So that's an example of a bad context. Yes. If you just say what language, then again Vinay has to ask language in what context? Language to scold somebody or language to program?
No, it's a programming language.
Oh, yes,
but
yes.
I want to understand because for heavy AI related stuff, Python is the best right now for data manipulation, data retrieval, and all those things. If it is just web app and things like that, React is something that, or maybe it's like JavaScript, those kind of stuff. If it is heavy related to animation and stuff, there might be something else. But basic structure is like it depends on what you want to build. If it is AI, then Python is the best. My brother can give you more information on Python if you're more interested in that. And the other question is, will it be easier for beginners to learn? Sumant is a person who asked. Sumant, after the hackathon, let me know. Was it easy or not? Okay. I cannot answer that question. You just have to give it time. Put work, that's the only thing.
So basically, so the answer to the question of which language do you prefer, the preference of the language comes usually in engineering terms. It's the systems engineer who makes that decision. Why a systems engineer is always the one who makes that decision? Because the systems engineer has the responsibility to make the system work properly. If the same machine learning paradigm and the AI paradigm was to be used, let's say, to control a nuclear reactor, if the same agent, if you build this agent to make sure that all the nuclear reactors critical systems are being monitored properly, we don't want Python to be used there because Python has its own delay because it's an interpreted language. Then we would go for C++ or C directly because it is directly compiled. So when AI has to walk on the edge of the mouse, we don't want Python. We want directly to be intelligent using a base level language such as C. Okay, so that's why even when Apple phone came in and it was heavily graphic driven phone for best of the best UX experience, they didn't use the normal language. They created an Objective C so that they can give you the best experience, the fastest experience. Yeah, so programming language will change depending on what is expected. But I want to say something else. Vinay, it's okay, right? I just wanted to tell them something.
You can take over. That's pretty much what I wanted to share about AI agent and automation.
No, keep this on.
Okay.
So people watch that. See, the basic structure of an AI agent, AI models, memory, tools, and guardrails. One is the model. You are not building it. That model is already built and given to you for your usage. That model is GPT, Gemini, DeepSeek, Quen, many other models out there. All of them have been trained on the real world data which was available from the last 20-25 years on the internet, in the books, in the PDFs, in a lot of publicly available data set. All of them have been put together and trained. Now that LLM knows it's supposedly intelligent. Then comes memory, as he explained, that you need some memory where the working happens. Then comes the tools, the API, webhook, app integration. These are all. Then Here there's one thing which is read between the lines. Suppose today, for example, Vinay, I'll give you the example of the app that you have written.
Okay.
You're okay discussing that, or you want to just release and then?
Yeah, I don't want to discuss about that because it's not released yet. So
okay, fine. Let's suppose we write an app. Okay, and that app does something very good. Suppose it does something very good for you. Now, it is my responsibility to make sure that all the people get automated access to this app so that they can put this app as a part of their pipeline. My app can do one thing very well, but that one thing is not everything for a company. That one thing is one important thing in a step for the company. Suppose my app is very good at calculating taxes. Suppose my app is excellent. I mean, it understands international taxation, local taxation, all the HVAC codes and everything. But a billing software is different. But this system is different. This system is very intelligent at identifying taxation and calculation. Now, whose responsibility is it to make this app of mine accessible to an agentic AI? So it is my responsibility because I want people to use it. It's my product. I want people to use my product. So of course I'm going to open up APIs for it. I'll open up APIs saying, look, I'll give you an API key. Using that key, you can use me or my product in your pipeline anytime you want. Of course, I'm going to charge you a little bit for it. But yes, you can use it because this is what the nature of software is. Software's most important nature, you can just create images, mirrors of it. And every time you create a mirror, you should have the memory attached to it. The mirror you create will have your memory attached to it. Now everything comes at a cost. The tool comes at a cost. The LLM which is being given to you comes at a cost. The memory that you will use will come at a cost. Nothing is free. Right now, so that you can play around, some stuff are free. N8N allows you to do 1 or 2 automations for free. ChatGPT models, certain models are free for you to use at the rate of, let's say, 15 questions in a second it can handle. Some stuff is free so that you can build. But when you really build something where you are billing somebody else, then your usage improves and then you'll have to start paying money for it. So far in our hackathon, we don't expect any one of you to pay anything, and we're going to be showing you, Prajwal will come in next and we'll show you how a simple, no expense agent can be built so that you can understand automation and play around with it. Yep. That's what I want to say.
Sir, I have doubt.
Yes, please. I can easily manipulate and model training for data.
Oh, is this the person who just spoke? Is that your question?
Yeah, somebody just said they have a question. Please ask the question.
Okay. Can you explain? I'm just looking at the chat right now. So the first question that I see, the unanswered one, is can you explain about Agentic AI pipeline? What does it mean? So any pipeline is like the different things that it's like a workflow, basically. So for any web app, right? Even let me just take a step back. So the builderthinking.com, the lesson planner that you guys just saw. So there are different ways of operation for it, right? It has to be hosted somewhere. Then it has to be it has to connect to a database. Then there's a front end to it. All these things involved becomes a pipeline. So Agentic AI pipeline is very similar to any kind of web application pipeline, but the extra part for Agentic AI is all these different tools and the data manipulation. How do you use, where do you host those Python scripts that's going to get data and give you some response once you ask using a webhook or things like that. So that everything involved becomes a pipeline. Usually that's what we call it as a pipeline. And don't get into this mess of, okay, pipeline is different, agentic pipeline is different. We are doing software the same way that we have been doing. Only thing is we are including the LLM for the context part of it. So that's the only difference. But the security, the database, and all those things still are the same. We have not changed anything. And that will not change also. It is just that we have a powerful model now which can understand and give more things, and it can use tools on your behalf. That's the only difference. Hope that kind of explains. Then the next question, how can we easily manipulate and model training for data which are used in backend using AI? Chandan, I think you'll have to explain it a little bit more, what exactly you're looking for in this question. I also feel like this is the best question that my brother can answer. He knows more about LLM model training.
Okay. First, I'm trying to interpret how can we easily manipulate and model training for data which are used in backend using AI. Acha, you want to use AI to train the model.
I think the last part, used in backend using AI, I don't know if it is relevant to this question, because model training is a different aspect regardless of backend or not. It's a different thing. But are you, Chandan, are you asking, let's say I have a backend, how do I train a model using that backend, or the information that I get from users, the usage information? Is that your question?
Chandan, why don't you unmute yourself and ask the question?
Because there's no AI to talk for you right now. Soon there'll be AI.
Yes, Chandan, please, it's always better that you express your question rather than typing. Sometimes it may be misinterpretable. Okay.
First of all, that word easily is something which always puts me off. As an engineer for the future, all of you, trust me, I'm telling you, giving you this GAN for free. Remove that easily from your dictionary. Nothing should be done because it is easy. Things should be done because it has to be done, whether it is easy or not. First, have the intelligence that yes, if it has to be done, we will do it. Easy is more contextual. For some people it is easy. For some people who have got access, it is easy. Some people who don't have access, it is difficult. So easily remove it. How can we manipulate and model training for data which are used in backend? So now I understand. I guess I understand. Basically, he's trying to say how to build an LLM itself, because that's what he's saying. Used in backend.
I don't think his question is about building an LLM, but let's say he has a web app and he's collecting user data in the backend, and he wants the model to use that and become better in that particular context.
Anyway, if Chandan unmutes and explains it, then
I mean, the big thing is Chandan is here, but we are interpreting his question and he's not even.
That's the sad part of life today. Chandan could have unmuted himself and then cleared it.
I think we are putting too much pressure on Chandan. We should stop that. We are just joking, Chandan.
Anyway, it's okay.
Anyway,
we'll
but we can answer that question even if it's the same. Training is one of the ways, right? Machine learning training. It's the same thing that you're going to use. There'll be some learning pipeline for just the training part. And my brother can explain more about that. But the idea is the same. Backend, you collect some information, you train it, like having this training set and all those things, and make the model narrow down on this particular information that you have, so that it can give you better results. And RAG is also one of the ways to use your backend data so that it can have the context of what you're working on.
Let me give you the example in a much more acceptable way for all. See the difference between the university. So what is this now? NMIT talking and Certisured together, we are creating something. Both are educational institutes, correct? A university has you for 3 years, 4 years, correct? And an institute like us have students for about 4 to 5 months. If the university is there, why are we needed? And if we are doing good, why is the university needed? Now, let me explain. The university will create the LLM. Okay, university will create the LLM and institute will create the agent out of that LLM. Means when you come out of the university with a degree, you know the basic fundamental of your subject, computer science, AI, fundamental. So some base model, you are being modeled to understand some basic stuff. But that will not directly get you employment unless you are retrained on one specific stuff. So basically Chandan is asking that a data or LLM which is used in the backend by AI is trained by someone else. His question is, how can we manipulate it, or is it possible to manipulate it?
I think we have an update on what is Chandan asking.
Yeah, I got it. I just read this question. So basically, I think it's a very intelligent question what he's asking. Very wise question, Chandan. Somebody who wants to do something are people who ask these kind of questions. Very nice. Basically, the only way you can, what is meaning of manipulation? Manipulation means making sure that your agenda is fulfilled. Manipulation means what? You go and destroy it so that nobody else can use it. You want to hack it. You want to do some prompt injection. No, right? Your work is what? Get the best out of the LLM. 10 people, same LLM, but can you get the best out of it? Now, if you bring me 5 students, manipulating is training only his personal or fixed data. Yes, exactly. That is what RAG is. Manipulation in the context of training only his personal or fixed data is when the RAG comes up. The retrieval augmented generation. LLM generates, but before it generates, can you augment the retrieval of that generation? Augmenting means what? You have something like this, you augment this with an extra device because it serves you. Suppose I have some injury here, I want to keep this and use this. That's my augmentation. That is only for me. Your personal data is this now. Okay? Now this personal data will go in as something like a RAG document, which is already there in your custom GPTs. You can attach RAG documents. So that is the one. And also how you probe the question. So
there's also a concept of low ranking adaptation. It's called LoRa models. So Chandan, if you can Google LoRa models, you can understand more. Basically, it's like LLM model has different weights, right? This you don't need, like, for example, if like ChatGPT is a model which can understand many things. If you want a model which can understand only medicine, let's say, so you create a LoRa of ChatGPT, low ranking adaptation of ChatGPT specific to just the medical field. So that becomes a specific narrowed down version of it. So that's also one of the things that industry uses. You can create your own versions of it. It's very famous right now. There are applications which just allows you to train and create those adapted models.
But when it comes to manipulating training only to his personal or fixed data, so personal data is RAG, fixed data is what Vinay answered, LoRa.
Yes. Personally, you can always ask it to only be within a boundary, and that's what the RAG is.
Yeah. You set the boundary. If you have a document, then you set the boundary. Say this is my boundary.
Yes.
Right. And yeah, low ranking models are the right way of doing it, but I've never been able to. We've never had a problem where some fixed problem or was supposed to be separated.
Low ranking works so much better when it comes to images. If you want to create a model which is specific for your kind of style, like poster or things like that, you can train and it creates a LoRa, and you can use that link in the generation process. Maybe we should include this in one of the modules that we teach how to do this. So that'll be interesting. I can share things that I've done before on this thing. So, okay. Yeah. I think we are going beyond the allotted time, but this is what I wanted to share about the agents before you guys get into the hackathon mindset, understanding, getting into the agent stuff. I know Prajwal is going to take you guys further deep into the innate and stuff, but basic idea is what we wanted to share.
Yeah, I think it was interesting with students asking questions, and it's good. So let's get right into it. For all the people who've answered 0, I think we'll take like 10 minutes break, sir, for everyone. And right when we come back, we'll start the second session where Prajwal is gonna come in and show you. So all of you, for the second half, we're gonna come for the second half. Please log in on your laptop, not on the phone, because if you really want to do something while we do it, while we show how it is done, if you want to go along, the next 90 minutes is hands-on, if you prefer it to be. Otherwise, you can just watch it and then think of watching the video again, but that's not what you're supposed to do. The next 90 minutes can just be a little different because you're like, what, 63 people, and we can wait until you create some login, you create the first agent, you create. So let's all do it as a group activity, so that all of you who will come on that day to compete, today you will build one simple stuff, and you go home saying, hey, I built an agent today. Let that be a simple agent of, let's say hi, say talking to, or building something silly, but it's okay. You have to start somewhere. After that, you can build on it. Then we'll share you a lot of other videos which are there, and it'll work for you, right? So shall we come back by 10:35?
Yes, I think so, Vijay. It's fine. Okay, participants, please come back in 10 minutes. Okay. And I also see that there are a lot of emojis coming up. I don't know why it is. Okay, so I don't think it's really required to send a lot of emojis, especially few students. Okay, fine. So 10 minutes is a break time. So you can have your tea or something and come back. And wherein Prajwal is going to take it forward. So anyhow, thank you, Vinay, for joining with us this beautiful morning. And I hope that for you it may be night, because he's all the way joining from US, so it will be night for them.
9 p.m. right now.
Yeah, 9 p.m. Okay, so he has taken all the effort. So once again, on behalf of NMIT and Department of MCA, we thank you so much for being part of this discussion. So I think it's your sessions are insightful and open up for so many questions students will have. And even for many of us, it might be the very first time to learn about Agentic AI and how to build applications through Agentic AI. So it's really for participants also, it might be new. So let them just open up how to build these applications. And anyhow, Vijay is with us here, so he can also take some sessions for them and also to our students, which will benefit the student community. Okay, so once again, thank you so much, Vinay, for joining with us. So let's give a break and hope participants please join. Don't go away. It's going to be a very fruitful session. The second session also will be very fruitful for you, how to build an applications. Okay. So we'll join back in 10 minutes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Vinay.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you. Yep. And I just want to mention Chandan. Don't feel bad. We didn't want to target you, but
okay, what happened to Chandan? Chandan as a spokesperson.
Yeah.
Somebody, Narsimha, was speaking for Chandan.
Yeah. Yes. Narsimha. Someone. Yeah.
Nice.
See you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye. Thank you.
The meeting will be on, okay? But the camera and everything will be off. So we'll come back at 10:40. 10:40 safely, we assume that we join. Okay, take your breaks, come back fresh. Thank you, sir. I'll see you.
Participant, keep the link open. It's the same link that we are going to use. Just you can mute this one and the cameras.
You'll be able to learn. You'll learn everything the first 1.5 hours, all the theory what you saw, you'll clearly be able to understand.
Thanks. Thank you, Prajwal. So that's all the ones that I can see. So people who've joined in right now, type in a 1 if you're all set ready. We're gonna start in 1 minute. Give me a 1 if you say we'll start. Yes, so Prajwal, yes, go ahead please. It's all the stage is yours. If you'd like to share screen and open up and talk about it, let's just go.
Sure, sir. Thank you. Once again, thank you for this opportunity. So to everyone present here, I would like to give the instructions first. First thing is, I'll be sharing my screen and I'll be doing everything parallelly. I'll be doing the automations. You guys have to parallelly do it with me. Otherwise, you'll get lost. There'll be a lot of doubts in the message section. You have to parallelly do it with me. So I'll also do it with you. I'll go as slow as possible, but you have to be in pace with me. Otherwise, there'll be a lot of doubts. There'll be a lot of errors. Things will not be in the same pace. So please follow with me. If I'm going too fast, please let me know in the chat. But yeah, anything else, just please let me know in the chat. I'll be seeing the chat.
Prajwal, is there any specific requirements they need or only just a laptop?
I'll show it, sir. I'll show it. I'll share my screen. So if they have Google Chrome, it's more than enough.
Okay.
Just open your Google Chrome and just wait for my instructions. Okay, that's more than enough. Of course, setting will take time, but we'll be doing it parallel, sir. I'll also be doing it parallel with them. So no issue. So if everyone is ready, just type 1 in the chat so I know everyone's ready. I'll share my screen and we'll start create our automations. Perfect. I'm seeing a lot of friends in the chat. Perfect. So I'll share my screen right now. Perfect. So are you able to see my Google Chrome?
Yes.
Which I've opened it? Perfect. So everyone, again, once more, parallelly, slowly, I'll be doing it slowly only. I won't do it fast. So please do it with me, parallelly. Okay. First, as everyone open their Google Chrome browser. Can I get a yes? Perfect. 1 or yes? Fine. Basic step. Open your Google Chrome. Basic step.
Everyone now, just type in G. If you type in G, then you got your Google Chrome up.
Perfect. Done. Okay. So next step, on the search bar, type N8N. On the search bar.
Wait. Let them just do it.
Yeah, sure.
G.
On the search bar, type N8N and press enter. Are you able to see a website like this? So you know what? Instead of typing G, or just type 1 after each and every step. Type 1 so that I know at least some of it. You guys are ready, so that I can move on. Yeah. Perfect. So that I know I can go to the next step. Is everyone getting this website? Perfect. Now, click the first highlighted N8N website. Click this. You should see something like this. Is everyone able to see this? Is everyone able to see this? Perfect. So now what we are actually doing today is N8N. This is an automation software which everyone is using. Everyone who is learning Agentic AI, they're actually using this software called N8N. Of course, there are a lot of other softwares, but everyone prefers N8N. Now, what you have to do is, you can see an orange button here, right? Called Get Started. Please click on this. Is everyone getting the same screen like this? you should be able to see the exact same screen what I'm showing you. Is everyone getting the same screen? Now fill this. Please fill this. And you have to fill it properly. Please, like, if you have any doubts, please ask me in the chat. You have to fill it in the same way I fill. Of course, the name and all, please change it. Otherwise, it won't work. The basic stuff like name, the email, that should be yours. Do not type do not type mine. The password and all, please make sure it's yours. Okay. Now, please fill this. Please fill this part. Everyone, please fill this. Take your time, take your time. Please fill this. Everyone, can I get your attention, please? So from the first 5 fields, the full name, the email, till password, everything you can fill automatically. But this account name is where majority of the people go wrong. Because like if you play some games and all, and they ask you to create an account name, it usually keeps on saying this account name is taken, this account name is taken. And for login, you should try to come up with so many creative names and all. So this is the part, this account name is the part where you'll be getting issues. So type some, usually if you type tree, and if you give 3 random numbers, it usually works. So what I suggest you guys to do is, like, type a word and give 3 numbers. This is usually preferred for the account name. Just type I type tree, you guys can type table, root, anything. Just give 3 random numbers. This usually works. It works quickly. That's why I'm asking you. Make sure you tick this box. Has everyone completed this part, the filling part? Can I get a 1 if you guys have completed the filling part? If you guys have any issues regarding what to fill in what field, you can just ask me. Perfect. Now just click start 14-day free trial. Now you will get 14-day free access to this N8N software. Then you have to pay. But this is enough, more than enough for a hackathon. I'm sure a lot of you have 2 or 3 Google accounts. In each account, if you create N8N, 15 days you'll be able to get. So entire hackathon, you can just use one of your new Google account and create N8N the same way you're doing it now. So then click start free 14-day trial. Please click this. Yeah. So is it showing? Are you guys seeing this? Is this page visible for everyone? Of course, if you have not created that account name properly, it will keep on showing. There's an error in the account name. This name has already been taken. So please make sure, try different names. So now this is basic questionnaire. This is a basic questionnaire. You guys can fill whatever you want. Size of the company, okay, that's less than 20. What team are you on? Engineering. Keep on going. Just fill this automatically. This is not. This won't create any specific tools or something. This is just a questionnaire. They want to know, that's it. So you can just fill this, then click OK. And then click submit. Has everyone finished, and are you able to see the screen right now? Has everyone completed this step, and are you able to see this on your screen? Yeah, of course, you can say it on mine, but on your screen, are you guys able to see this exact part? Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Because for some majority of people, this will be the issue. Coming till here only, because the account name creation only, sometimes people will get stuck there. And I'll go fast and they'll be lagging. That's why I want to do it parallelly. Perfect. Everyone ready? So then here you don't have to give anything. Just press skip. Perfect. Now you should be able to see something like this. See, now on the top right, you will be able to see your workspace is now online. Then click start automating. click start automating. Yes, you should be able to see a page like this. This is the major step. I'll tell you right now. This is the major step. If you have come till here only, it's actually very good, because majority gets stuck while creating itself. If you come here, very good. Come till here, it's very good. So please let me know. Has everyone come till here? Till here, have you completed it? Perfect. I'm seeing a lot of ones. Perfect. This is where we'll be building our workflows. So please make sure. Okay, take your time. Take your time. But please make sure you're here. Because if you're not seeing this page, we cannot proceed further.
See?
Can I move forward now then?
Wait, Shrestha, the
Yeah. What is it?
Step. I have just missed the last step.
What exactly are you seeing on your screen right now? Tell me.
Invite team members to your workspace, and I have to enter my email.
Skip that. Just skip it.
skip it.
Okay.
Just skip it. Please.
Okay. Start automating.
Start automating. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I just found out, like in some laptops, based on the build, you actually get start automating and the screen freezes for some of you. What you do at the time is just refresh, please. Because in some laptops, I just saw some of my colleagues' laptop, it shows start automating, but the screen freezes. So click refresh at that time, please. But make sure you get to this page, right? Has everyone gotten to this page? Is everyone able to see this page? Shall I proceed further? Any issues? Because this is the first step. We'll be doing a lot of crazy stuff. Lot of requirements will be there. Lot of copying, pasting the API keys. A lot of crazy stuff. So if you're not there with me parallelly, if you're not doing with me, you'll get a lot of issues. Please. Can I move further then? Great. So now what you have to do? You can see it shows an option called start from scratch. You guys can see an option here, right? Start from scratch. Please click it. Click start from scratch. So you can see this is what we call a dashboard. In NA10, it is an automation software. This particular page, what you're seeing right now, is what we call a dashboard. This is where we will be building our automations. This is where we're building our workflows. Perfect. Is everyone able to see this in your laptops? Till here, did you guys complete the steps till here? Perfect. Because this is the dashboard. This is like the base. After this, we'll be building upon this base. So if your base is itself not right, whatever you build will collapse. So please make sure the base is ready. Yes? Perfect. So now please follow me step by step. I will be going on. Yeah. So now I'm sure a lot of you saw the class for the morning that was held for 1.5 hours. And Vinay sir also told you about builderthinking.com. And Vinay sir also told you that you can create whatever schedule you want. Like if you want to learn a certain topic, it will automatically give you a schedule. How do you think it is giving you a schedule? He used NA10, this particular software, and he built a workflow. All you have to do is just type prompt, and this is the backend. This is where everything happens. He created a workflow in this dashboard. It is taking your prompt. It is the workflow is running, and it is giving you the output. Vinay sir doesn't have to do anything. This is automation. Vinay sir doesn't have to interfere also. It is only doing everything. I'll show you right now with the help of a lot of examples how easy it is. Why NA10 is preferred so much. Why this is better. What is this compared to ChatGPT? I'm sure a lot of you will be like, what is the difference between NA10 and ChatGPT? Everything I'll show you to you right now with the help of hands-on. So first, if you click this plus here, you can see there's a big plus on the center of the screen, right? Just click plus. On the right side, you can see there are so many so many words: trigger manually, on app event, on a schedule. What are all this? These are called triggers. Before building any workflow, triggers are important because that is what will start your workflow. Trigger is something that starts your workflow. Like, for example, alarm, a burglar alarm. What triggers alarm? If a robber steps on some wire or a laser, that's what triggers alarm. This is the same thing. Something should tell your workflow to start. What is it? Triggers. These are the different triggers that n8n gives you. Click on one of it. Let's say trigger manually. You can see there's an arrow mark. So this trigger, basically what you're seeing on the screen right now, you use it only for testing. You use it for testing purposes. After testing your workflow using this particular trigger, what you do, you can see there are 3 icons here. If you hover over the node, this is what we call a node in n8n. This box, what you're seeing right on my screen, this is what we call a node in n8n. So from now on, I'll not be saying arrow mark, I'll be saying node. And because it triggers, it is called as a trigger node. I won't be saying, see that arrow mark there, see that symbol there. I'll be saying a node. You have to immediately understand. A node means, okay, that box that's there on my screen, that is the node. I hope everyone's clear till here. Any doubts? Please let me know. In that box, what you're seeing on screen is a node. Simple. Till here, everyone understood. Any issues?
Type in a 1 if you're able to see the node out. If you're able to create the node there. On the blank screen, you should have this node right now. Okay, please repeat from last step, it seems.
Okay, sure.
Let's please go back here.
Till here, everyone is able to get it. Can
you go one step even further back?
Yeah. Oh, further back. You want me to go further back?
Yeah. Is it possible? Just.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, the workflow. Done. Right. This is what it was.
Or let me tell you, if you are having any issues, you have to go to the dashboard. You can see this orange button here called Create Workflow. No, just click on this. Either way, you will go to the dashboard. Either way, you can click Start from Scratch when you first create an n8n. Or on the top right corner, you'll be able to see an orange button called Create Workflow. Go there, click on it. And you should be able to see the dashboard. So please, if you have any issues, type something in the chat so that I know. Otherwise, I won't know. So till here, did everyone finish it? Type 1 if I finished till here. This is the basic step. If it is not finished, you guys will have issues. So please let me know. Till here, have you guys finished it all? Perfect. So shall I move further? Now?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, everyone, please listen to me carefully. You can see this plus, right? Click this plus. If you click the plus, you can see there are a lot, on the right side, there are a lot of triggers. That is what we call it in n8n. Let's say for now, a lot of options are being shown on the right side. What are these options? These are what you call triggers. When you click a plus in any new dashboard which you create, it shows something called triggers. Triggers are something that starts your workflow. Like I gave you an example of burglar alarm, right? If a robber steps on a wire or something, the alarm triggers. So similarly, something should be there to trigger your workflow, to start your workflow. What is it? Triggers. So these right side, what we can see, these are the different type of triggers that n8n gives you. Till here, is everyone clear? Any issues till here? Can I get a one in the chat, please? Perfect. So now there are so many triggers here, right? This first trigger, which you can see, it is called trigger manually. I mean, by the name only you can see, by the name only you can understand. This is the trigger, you use it only for testing. This is the trigger. Here you can see it, right? It is a trigger. You should use it only while testing your workflow. We'll be testing that workflow. We'll be seeing everything today. Don't worry. So practically also I'll show you so that we get a better understanding. But I'm going to use this to teach you the basics of n8n right now. So this is what we call a node. This box, what you're seeing here, no, this is what we call a node. I won't be calling it arrow mark. I won't be calling it like that. I'll be calling it as a node. So please, any box you see on the dashboard right now, it is called a node. Till here, is everyone clear? Can I get a 1 if you're clear? Can I get a 1 if you're clear? Perfect. Because you're using it to trigger the workflow, it is called as a trigger node. That's all. Because you're using it to trigger a workflow, it is called as a trigger node. That's it. So till here, is everyone clear? Till here, is everyone clear? Can I get a 1 till here if you're clear? Okay. I think you're typing once too much. So let's just, enough of typing. Let's actually start working on it. Yes. Okay. So please listen to me. Some basic, how to use these nodes, some basic steps I'll teach you right now. If you hover over the node, hovering means just pointing it. Don't click anything. Just point over the node. That's it. You can see 3 options are being shown there. One is pause, play. One is deactivate. One is delete. So I don't want this node. I'll just click this delete. Go on. Once more. This is a node. If you hover over the node, it is showing 3 options on the top. One is play. One is deactivate. One is delete. Let's not focus on the middle. You don't have to focus on this deactivate button. Just focus on these 2, the play and the delete. Majority you actually hover over it to delete only. So just make sure you know how to delete a node. How do you delete over a node? Just hover over it. This delete button is there. Click it. That's all. Basic stuff. I'm going to teach you. Right? Done. Till here, did everyone understand? Did everyone understand how to delete a node? Did everyone understand how to delete a node? This is the basic stuff you need to know. Because if you ask me later how to delete a node, I can't keep on. No? Okay, I'll just show it to you again. This is the node. Hover over it. Delete button. This is the 3rd button. Click delete. That's all. Before creating, know how to delete. Very simple. Before creating, know how to delete. Done. Next. So what if I have multiple nodes? I'll add some multiple nodes right now. See, there are Google Sheets node also. So just don't focus on how I created it. So for now, you don't have to do all this. I'm just showing you the basic tricks here. Because how to create and delete, that is the basic step you need to know. How to add, subtract. That is like the basics for multiplication, subtraction. Later and all you have to know, right? This is the basic steps I'm showing you. So you know how to delete a node. So what if I have a workflow like this? And what if this connection, what you can see, there's a line, as you can see, between the 2 nodes. That is an edge. That is what we call an edge. So how do I delete this connection? Similarly, hover over the connection. You can see another delete icon here. Click here. See? Now they're not connected anymore. Again, this is the basic stuff you need to know. That's why I'm showing it to you with the help of an example. Before we create any workflow, you need to know how to delete the connections. That is what I'm showing you. So how do I connect them again? Click this plus, drag it, pull and drag it to the other node. See, connected node. See, they're connected. How do I delete this connection? Again, same. Hover over it, this delete button, delete. That's all. See, now they're deleted. How do I connect it? Click on the plus, drag it to the other node. That's all. Done. This is the basic you need to know. If you know this, more than enough. You'll be able to create your workflow very easily. Till here, did everyone understand? Any issues? You know how to add, you know how to delete. Perfect now? Perfect. Okay, everyone. Now, there's another, as you can see, there's so many nodes on my screen right now. How do I delete all of them? Click somewhere on the dashboard, drag over all the nodes.
Somebody is asking, how did you add the second node?
That's what I'll tell you how. You can see this here, right? There's a plus icon here. I'll be showing it. I just wanted to show you guys how to delete first. I'll show adding right now. So first, you can see this plus here, right? If you click on this plus, it will automatically show all the options. See, so many options. But it won't show everything. If I want to add a Google Sheet now, I'll just type sheet here. You can see here, we got Google Sheets. Click Google Sheet. These are so many options it shows. We'll be seeing them clearly. So just this is how you add on. There's a plus icon here. After you add on, there's something called, there's a plus visible here. You have to click on this plus. Just type sheet or mail, anything, and just click on it. This is how you add. This is how you add. And delete, I already showed you how to delete. So till here, did everyone understand? How to delete, how to add. This is like the basic thing you need to know before creating. You need to know how to add and delete. Because the workflow is like a train. You're creating a train. You need to know how to attach all the bogies. Your train won't run if all the bogies are attached. You need to know how to attach, how to delete. So carefully. Any issues? Did everyone understand this? This is basic step. How to add, how to delete. Did everyone understand this? Can I get a one? Can I get a one? Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Now, we will be building some workflows. So that you get good at it. So let me tell you. You know MS Paint, right? Everyone knows MS Paint. Once you know how to use the tools like pencil, eraser, should I teach you anything else? You can only draw now. So that is the basic thing I'll be doing right now. I'll be teaching you how to use the tools. You guys can only draw. You guys can create so many drawings. But the tools you use, that is the basic stuff you need to know. That is what I'll be teaching today. So that during the hackathon, you guys can build so many workflows, so many drawings. But you need to know which tool, where it is present, how do you use it. That's what I'll be teaching you guys today with the help of an example. Because you'll be able to understand it best with the help of an example. Again, parallelly we'll be going. There'll be a lot of copy pasting we'll be doing right now. You'll understand what it is. So please, can I move on with the automation? Can I get a one if I should move on with the automation? If anyone has any doubt, ask it right now. Because in the middle part when I'm creating the automation and all, if you have a doubt, you cannot stop it. The train should move on. You cannot stop the train now. So before the train starts, please ask all the doubts. Perfect. Shall we go on? Shall we create our first automation then? So from morning, sir is talking about agent. What is this agent? Why do we need this agent? I'll show it to you right now. Again, what is ChatGPT here? I know there are so many confusions. Everything will go up right now. So first up, what did I tell you guys? Click this plus, and click on trigger manually. Because for anything, what did I tell you? Before creating any workflow, you have to test the workflow. For testing the workflow, what do you need? You need this manual trigger. This is what I said at the start. So click this, everyone. Get this trigger manually first. Till here, is everyone clear? Before actually executing a workflow, the basic step is you test it properly. Because if it is not working properly, what is the use of you releasing it in the market? It should work properly now. So you have to test it first. Internally, you have to test it first. So to test it first, you have to use this particular trigger now. It is called trigger manually. Did everyone get it on the screen first? Does everyone have your trigger manually on the screen right now? Done. Perfect. So now, everybody, follow me. Click plus, and you can see when you click plus, the options have changed now. It is not showing triggers now. It is showing different because you've already selected a trigger. And in a workflow, please remember this, very important. In a workflow, you can have only one trigger. That is only one thing which can start a workflow. You cannot have multiple triggers. So that's why it is not showing any other triggers because you've already selected one. It is already on the screen. So you don't have to select another trigger. So that's why it is not showing on the right side. So it is showing different options. So what I want everyone to do right now is click this AI. You can see this AI, right? It is showing AI. That is the first option. Click AI. Again, it is showing so many options. Yeah, from morning, sir is talking about this. What is it? What do I want you to choose right now? What do I want you guys to choose right now? Can you give it to me in the chat? What do I want you guys to choose right now? From morning, you guys are talking about this. What are you talking about? AI agent. Yes. Click on this AI agent right now. Okay. Okay. You got something like this, right? No need to panic. No need to panic. Everyone, look at this step carefully right now. Please look at this step carefully right now. Drag this down. This another extra node that is here. Drag it down. Now, how do we delete it? I showed you how to delete it. Hover over it. Click this third button here. Gone. Hover over it. It actually comes with an extra node. You have to delete that. Done. Done. Yeah. Some people you actually see the inside of the agent it opens. So choose back to canvas then. You see something like this when you create an AI agent, right? When you choose AI agent, so a lot of you will be seeing this. Choose back to canvas. The top left, back to canvas. Please choose this. Yeah, I'll repeat the step. Everyone, listen to me. Everyone, please, once more, I'll repeat the step. Click the plus here. Click the plus. No need for you to choose plus here itself. On the right side also, you have plus here. You can click from there also. So click the plus icon. Click AI. And you have to choose AI agent. Done. So when you choose AI agent, what happens? This entire workflow it gives you. Is everyone getting this part till now? Did you all choose the AI agent? It comes with an extra node. What you have to do is you have to delete it. Then what did I tell you? How do you join this two? Drag till here. That's all. And then pull it here. Till here has everyone finished it? Till here, were you guys able to finish? Perfect. Any doubts? Till here? Basic step. I taught you how to delete from the start itself, right? You have to delete and you have to join. Basic. Done. Did everyone finish this part? Any issues? Shall I go further? Shall I go forward? Perfect. Okay, listen to me now. You can see three options. One is called chat model, one is called memory, one is called tool. All these three make up your AI agent. See here only the formula which you saw morning, it's here only. AI agent is what? Model plus memory plus tool. There you go. The workflow is showing you. So you need this to run the model. But you can see, if I zoom in, can I zoom in? See, if I zoom in, you can see there's a asterisk here, a red asterisk on the chat model. Why do you think so? The reason why there is an asterisk here is chat model is a must. Your AI agent, chat model is must. It can be okay without a memory and tool because every model, it comes inbuilt with some memory. So memory is not needed, tool is not needed, but chat model is the must. It is mandatory. That is why the asterisk is being shown there. You can also run this agent without a memory, without a tool. We'll be running it also. But what is most important is the chat model is a must. Okay, till here, did everyone understand? Till here, is there any issue? Is everyone able to create this on their screen also? Are you able to replicate this on your screen also? Perfect. So now we'll go to the next step. Let's choose our chat model. Right? Everyone, click this plus here. On chat model, there is a plus available, right? Click on the plus here. You can see so many models are available on the right side. Right? Of course, let's go to ChatGPT, famous ChatGPT. Here only it's the OpenAI chat model, ChatGPT, right? Everyone can see this, right? OpenAI chat model, ChatGPT. Now the issue here is I can choose ChatGPT. But the thing is, only limited amount of usage is there for ChatGPT. If you want to use for more for 100 times and all, it asks for subscription. But for now, we'll use ChatGPT only. No issues. Did everyone add this? Did everyone add your chat model? Till here, does anyone have any issues? Are you guys able to add your chat model? Perfect. No issues, right? No issues, right? Perfect. So now you can see if I zoom into your chat model, it is showing some red exclamatory mark. What is this? Whenever you add any node, what is it? Someone typed Q. What does that mean? Someone in the chat typed Q. Like any issues?
No, Q. No, sir.
Okay. Now you can see it shows a red exclamatory mark. What is this red exclamatory mark? This red exclamatory mark, if you double click on it, everyone, what I want you to do is hover over your chat model, double click on it. Now you are going inside. So now here, this is where backend, everything you are giving permissions and everything. So if you want to go back, click on the top left, you can see there's an option called back to canvas. You can click here, you'll go back. If you want to go inside your OpenAI chat model, double click on it, you're going inside. Again, if you want to go out, back to canvas. Do this exercise with me. Double click on the OpenAI chat model, you're going inside. If you want to go back, back to canvas. Top left. Simple step. You'll be doing this or throughout today. You'll be doing this throughout. Done. Is anyone having any issues? I hope this is a very simple task. Double click, just hover over it, double click. You're going inside. You're seeing how the model, what permissions I could give. Just click back to canvas. You're going back to the dashboard. Basic, right? Anyone having any issues? I hope no issues. It's very simple. Okay, now please. Now we'll be going further and beyond. Please, everyone, look at the screen very carefully right now. Double click on it. Where is the exclamatory mark being shown? Where is the exclamatory mark being shown? It also shows you where the error exactly is, what you have to fill. Where is it showing? Where is my exclamatory mark? Credential, yes. If you click on this credential, please follow the step by step. Please do it parallelly with me. If you get lost, again, it will take a lot of time to explain. So, where is the exclamatory mark being shown? Credential, correct? So, click on this credential. It will show an option called create new credential. Is everyone able to see this? Click on this create new credential. Yes. Are you able to see this on your screen as well? Are you able to see this on your screen as well, everyone? Yes. Now what you have to do is you have to give something called an API key. I'm sure everyone has a ChatGPT account. Everyone has a ChatGPT account, right? See, that's why I said you're telling me to repeat again. If you don't do it parallelly with me, it will take a lot of time for me to repeat. So please, I'll repeat it again. So listen to me. There's something called credential to connect with here. Something called select credential here. That is where the error is being shown. You can see here, exclamatory mark. Click on it once. It shows an option called create new credential. Click on it. This is where a new window opens. Till here, make sure everyone is getting till here. Like this. This is like the basic step you have to do. So please make sure everyone is there till here. Did everyone complete step till here? Are you all able to see this on your screen also, on your workflow also? This is the basic step. Done. So all of you have ChatGPT account, right? So you have to get an API key from your ChatGPT account. So what you have to do right now? Open AI key. Just go to Google Chrome, everybody, and type this. Parallel will do. I'll go slow. Type OpenAI key free. Are you able to see this? Type this on your open a new tab on your Google Chrome. Type this OpenAI key free. After typing this, you should see this web page. Is everyone seeing this web page? Now choose the first option. Create an OpenAI API key. Am I going too fast? Is the page okay? Should I slow down a little bit more? Please let me know. Should I slow down? I'm sure it is slow enough, right? Okay, now should I repeat the step again? I'll just repeat the step again, everybody. Go to a new tab in your Google Chrome. Here type OpenAI key free. OpenAI key free. After typing OpenAI key free, choose the first option. Create an OpenAI API key. You should see something like this. What you do right now is log into your account. So I just have to log into my Google account. Basic procedure. This is the screen what everyone should see right now. Is everyone able to get this step right? Till here, did anyone have an issue till here? Basic. This is like I'm sure I went slow enough. Perfect. Please, because there are some major steps which you have to follow. If you don't do it parallelly with me, you'll have a lot of confusions. Perfect. Now, please notice the screen right now. Do it parallelly with me. On the top right, you have an option called Create New Secret Key. You can see it here, right? Everyone, are you able to see my mouse here? Create New Secret Key. Click on it. This is the option it shows you. Now, what you have to do in default project, okay, let it be default project itself. In the name, just give it a name. I'll give it as PR. All you have to do is just give it a name. That's all you have to do right now. Give your key a name. I gave it PR. Then create secret key. Yes, my secret key is created. Is secret key created for everyone? Then copy it. You can see this option. It gives here on a copy. Click copy. Done. So what I recommend you to do right now is open Notepad. Immediately open a Notepad. That's the first thing. Control V. Immediately, this is the first step I recommend everyone to do. Copy and paste it first. When you get the secret key, immediately copy paste it. Because if you forget it again, you have to do a lot of things to get the see. It won't show you the secret key now. It won't show it to you again. So once you get it, copy and paste it somewhere so that it stays forever. So did everyone are everyone successful in creating the secret key? Did anyone have any issues? Anybody? Any issues? Did anybody have any issues? Please let me know, because this is the basic of the basic step. If this is not ready, you cannot run your model only. See, a lot of them are having issues. Okay, see, everybody, one more time I'll show you. One more time I'll show you what you have to do. Please listen to me carefully. I won't repeat this step again because we won't be able to complete it. It's already 11:30, so please focus. Everybody, please focus. Click here. OpenAI key free. Go to OpenAI key free. After going to OpenAI key free, click the first option. After clicking the first option, on your top right side, you can see there's an option called Create a New Secret Key. Click on this. Give a name to it, some name, and then click Create Secret Key. After that, you'll get an option to copy your key. Copy it, paste it somewhere so that you remember it. That's the basic step. Done. I have to keep on going right now because this will take a lot of time. Done. Now the API key, what you have copied, please place it here. Control C. Done. Done. See, then click save. See, you should see this option, connection tested successfully. If this doesn't appear, that means you cannot run your workflow. Please make sure you're seeing this message. That API key which you got, paste it here, and make sure you're getting this message, connection tested successfully. Done. Then go back to your, save it. Please save it. After pasting your API key, you have to save it. Then only it shows. Done. Go back. Basic step. Done. That's it. You have already created your AI agent. You guys have already created your AI agent. How to make it work? Now, everyone, please listen to me carefully. I cannot repeat any steps right now because it will take a lot of time. That's why I told you to do it parallelly with. So please listen to me carefully right now. I'll go slow. You can see this AI agent, right? Double click on it, right? Double click on it right now. If you double click on it, you can see something called source for prompt here. Can you see this option, right? Source for prompt, the first option. Click on it. It will show you a lot of options. What you choose? You choose define below. Done. Now, like ChatGPT, it give you a prompt here. I'll say, what is the capital of India? Like how you ask ChatGPT, you type a question, no? Type the question there. Done. Please follow, parallelly do it with me. Otherwise, if you get stuck, if I take time to again explain it, it'll take even you will lose track, even I lose track. So please parallelly do it with me. Done. Now, what you have to do is, you can see there's an option here called execute workflow. Here. Please click on it. See, you can see how the workflow is running. Yes, it executed. But where do I see the output? Here you can see there's something called logs here. Everyone, please look at my screen once. At the bottom of the screen, you can see something called logs here, right? Yeah, click on it. See, you can get something under output. What it has given. Capital of India is correct. Is everyone able to get this simple basic agent workflow? This is, and you're testing it. What you have to do before giving the workflow to the public, you have to test it. This is what we are doing right now. See, my workflow is working properly. Basic of the basic workflow we have created right now using an agent. Does anyone have any issues till now? Does anyone have any issues? Like, please let me know. Yes. Yeah, one of you actually ran into an issue which I was worried about. Insufficient quota. No credentials. Don't worry. Everybody, don't worry. I knew this issue would happen. That's why I'm trying to show you why instead of ChatGPT. Don't worry. No need to worry only. Everyone listen to me. Yes. You keep on getting errors. Unable to input prompt. That's what you just double click here. Please. Yes. I'll come to all of your issues. Please let me address the issue one by one. You can see this. If you double click on your AI agent, everyone, please quickly. If you double click on your AI agent, here there'll be a lot of options under source for prompt. You have to choose define below. Under define below, this is where you'll be entering your question. Please. This is where you'll be entering your questions. You're testing your model. Is it working properly or not? Yes, mine is working properly. See, it is giving capital of New Delhi. And now let me come to the second issue. Insufficient quota. This is the major issue with ChatGPT. If you have not paid, it will always show that. So what you do, for those it is showing insufficient quota, please listen to me. Click on this chat model again. First delete your ChatGPT model. Click on this plus. Click on plus under chat model. Choose Google Gemini chat model. For those it is showing insufficient quota. Yes, ChatGPT sometimes shows that issue. ChatGPT sometimes shows that issue. So what you have to do, under chat model, choose Google Gemini chat model. Please choose Google Gemini chat model. Done. The same way, it is also showing an error. It is also showing an error. Double click on it. Credential, create new credential. Exactly. It is also asking for an API key now. Now what you have to do? You have to go to a place called Google Studio. Google Studio. For OpenAI, in order to get ChatGPT API key, you have to go to OpenAI. In order to get Google Gemini API key, you have to go to Google Studio. See here, when you type Google Studio, it shows get your Gemini API key. Go there. This is for those for whom the API key for Google is not working. Please listen carefully. For a lot of people, I'm understanding it is showing insufficient quota. That is like the basic issue. For some people it works, for some it doesn't work. So for you guys, use Google AI Studio. Ready? Did you guys go to Google AI Studio? Same way here also. Here at the bottom it shows get API key here. At the bottom in Google Studio it shows get API key. Again, after choosing get API key, create API key. Same step again, name the project. But here there is a extra step you have to do. In order to get the Google API, you have to do an extra step. You have to create a project as well here. Name it as default project. While you are creating the key for API key, you just have to name the key. Here you have to name the project also. That is an extra step. And here name the key. And then create key. Similarly, it will also show you a key. You can see the key here, right? But here you can copy it how many ever times you want. See, direct copy option is there. But for emergency reasons, I'll keep it. Oh, this key is actually smaller. Okay, everyone, listen to me right now. Now you got the Google Gemini key, right? After clicking that, see, that's why I said do it parallel with me, because if I repeat, it will take a lot of time. So now I'll put the API key here, save. See, connection tested successfully. So this is for those for whom OpenAPI is not working. This is for those for whom the OpenAI model is not working. You have to do the Google Gemini. And same, if I just click execute workflow, and if I check my logs, see, you can see there's a difference in the way the model is giving me the output, right? Different models gives you output in the different way. Or last step, which last step exactly? What the API key? Just okay. So here, did you go to Google AI Studio first? Is everyone able to open the Google AI Studio? It shows insufficient quota because you would have used ChatGPT. For some reason, if you had used ChatGPT API, it will show that. Or if you are not using a paid version. If you are not using paid version, it shows you that. But there are issues with ChatGPT right now. There's some issues with ChatGPT right now. If you have already used ChatGPT API for some reason, for some project, it will show insufficient quota. Or if you are not using a paid version, for that it will show. Some for free models also it runs. I am running a free model only. I'm not using a paid version. I have not used this Google account for a long time. I have not used the ChatGPT here for a long time. That's why it's showing. So if you are using ChatGPT every day from that Google account, this will be an issue. It will show insufficient quota. That's why I told you to use Google. For those, this OpenAI model is you're having issues. Use Google Gemini. Can we use the Open Router API key? What is this Open Router? Is that the chat model? Use whatever model you want. Use whatever model you want, but this is like the basic Google Gemini, Chat GPT. These are like the major. This is what is there in trend, right? That's right. Yes, it provides free API key for any models. Oh, another issue, another thing you can try is under the models you can choose a different model. You can choose a different model if it is giving an issue. Yeah, one API key for all models. Yes. Wait, if you are using ChatGPT, please listen to me. If you are using ChatGPT, this model, you have to get an API key from OpenAI. If you are using this model, you have to get a API key from a Google AI Studio. Different models have different API keys. It's not the same. If you're talking about these models inside, then it's the same API key for all the models. Please make sure you're getting this output. Okay, I run it. Please make sure you're able to see the output. Basic step. How do I type the prompt? It's same. Please, I'll show you where to type the prompt. Listen to me carefully. You can see this A agent part. No, this is where you're typing the prompt. Everybody, double click on it. There's an option here called, there are a lot of options here. You have to choose define below. And this is where you're typing the prompt. Inside your AI agent is where you're typing the prompt. Please listen to me carefully. Please follow up with me. Otherwise, you'll have these simple issues. Done. And if you click this orange button called execute workflow button, yes, it is answering your question. You can see here, it is answering my question. Basic workflow model. Now it is working. Anyone having any issues, please ask me right now. Use OpenAI model. If it is not working, if it is showing insufficient quota, use Google Gemini model. And you have to get, if you want API key from for ChatGPT, you have to get it from OpenAI. If you want the API key for this model, you have to get it from Google Studio. Basic. Output, what output? Here only it shows no. Here everybody, where to see the output? Here you can see there's an option. There's something called logs at the bottom. Click on that logs. You can see here. You can see it's showing the output. Capital of India is. Is everyone getting this? Is anyone having any issues? Is anyone having any issues? Please let me know. This is the basic workflow. Any issues? Is everyone getting the output? No. Why are you not getting the output? Keep on trying. Is everyone getting the output? Quickly, now we'll do a very simple exercise after this. You basically build your first AI agent. That's all over. Till what time will the session go on? I guess 12:30 itself. Or 12. One more exercise is there. After this, that's it. We'll end the class. Just one more session is there. Just one more session. One more workflow is there. An exercise. After we build it, we'll end the class. I guess it is class is there. Is everyone able to get the output? Is everyone able to see what the capital of India is? Are you able to see it under the output? That means you have already built your first workflow. Done. But the thing is, this is just testing. What you did right now is you just tested your workflow. How do you make it available for others? That is the main reason why you're building it, right? You have to make it available to others. What is the use if it is just working inside? Now, please listen to me. Everyone, please listen to me. I'll keep this chat model here. So what did I tell you? From the start, I kept on telling you, what is this trigger used for? What is this trigger used for? Can I get it in the chat? What is this trigger used for? From the starting, I'm telling it to you guys. You only use it for testing, yes. But now you're tested it successfully, right? So you don't need it. Everyone, there are some changes we'll be doing right now. You have to work parallelly with me. Please listen to me. Delete it. How do you delete it? Hover over the third button, delete. That's it. Done. Did everybody delete it? I'm sure you don't have to. You don't need much time to delete it. Did everyone delete it? Now, please listen to me, everybody. Now we have to replace it with another trigger. So everybody, go to the right side. There's a plus icon available on the right side. Please click on it. Please click on it. After clicking on it, there's something called on chat message here. Are you able to see? This is another trigger. We have tested it. We only use this trigger manually, the first option, while testing. You have tested it. It's working properly. Now we have to make it available to others. So you have to change the trigger. This first trigger, you use it only for testing. You have all tested it. Yes, it's working. Now you have to replace the trigger. You click this trigger on chat message. Please, I don't think I'll be able to repeat it again. So please listen to me carefully. There's some trigger called on chat message here. I'm hovering over it. Please notice it. Click on it. Click on it, then click back to canvas. If you get a trigger like this, is everyone getting a trigger like this? Can I get a one in the chat? Is everyone getting a trigger like this? Is everyone getting a trigger like this? Please repeat. See, I told you. Please, parallelly, you have to do it with me. Otherwise, I cannot repeat it again. Did everyone get a trigger like this? I'll repeat it quickly. This plus on the right side, click on it. Scroll down. We have on chat message here, right? Click on it. You use the arrow mark trigger or the manual trigger only for testing. You have tested it, done. But you have to make it available for others. How do you do it? You have to change the trigger completely, which is on chat message. So how do I connect this? How do I connect it? Click, drag, connect. Simple, done. Basic step. Everyone finish this step first. Did everyone finish the step? Did everyone finish the step? Perfect. Now, here, you can see this agent part, right? Double click on it as well. Double click on the agent. Now here, under source for prompt, you have to choose an option here. Connected chat trigger node. Because you connected a new node now. You don't need manual testing anymore. So choose this option. Connected chat trigger node. You can see this option there. Click on it. Go to your agent and under source for prompt, choose the first option. Connected chat trigger node. Done. Did everyone get this part? Did everyone get the second part? Double click on your agent. Under source for prompt, choose chat trigger node. Choose chat trigger node. Done. Did everyone get this part? Can I get a one? Can I get a one if you have got it? Perfect. Now back to canvas. Ready? Is everyone ready? Now will be the major step. So is everyone ready? How do you make it available for everyone? Are you ready, everybody? We'll go to the next step now. Click save so that you're saving your workflow. Done. Did everyone save their workflow? Perfect. Now, please look at this step carefully. You can see this chat message, right? Double click on it. After double clicking on it, what you can see, there's an option called make chat publicly available. Click on it. You can see there's a chat URL which appears now. Click it. If you click on it, it gets automatically copied. Done. Till here, did everyone get it? Were you able to copy your URL? Did everyone copy the URL? Can I get a one? Did everyone copy the URL? Perfect. Now go back to Canvas. Go back to Canvas. Save it again. Save it again. Done. Did everyone save it? Now come out of your workflow. Yeah. Also, one more thing. If you choose this my workflow, you can rename it here. Please listen to me. If it shows my workflow to something here, for you it may show something else. If you click on it, you will be able to name it. Okay, this is AI agent. I can even rename my workflow. This is just so that you know which workflow you have created in what dashboard. Done. Try to rename your workflow. I named as my AI agent. Name your workflow something else or the same thing. Did everyone rename your workflow? Till here, is everyone clear? Any issues? Please. Done. Perfect. Now everyone focus on the screen, please. There's something called personal here. Click on it. So if you click on it, you're outside your workflow now completely. You're completely outside your workflow. See? This is what my workflow is, right? AI agent. I just named it right now, right? So if you go here, you can see your workflow again. If you click personal again, you're going out. You can see all your workflows. It will get accumulated here. All your dashboard. All your workflows, you can see it here. So I created one workflow today, that is AI agent. Is everyone able to do this exercise? Save it, rename it, come out. Done. Now, you remember, you copied your URL, right? Open a new tab. Everyone, open a new tab. Now, one more important step is there. You can see it is inactive. Your workflow, it is inactive. Make it active. Click on it. Got it? See, it should appear like this. Everyone, please make sure this is to make this workflow available for others, you have to make it active. If you do not make it active, it won't be available for others. Did everyone make their workflow active? Did everyone make the workflow active? Now, open a new tab. In this new tab, paste that URL. Paste the chat URL which you copied, press enter. See, this is my workflow. Anyone can use it right now. Even you guys can use it right now. See, I'll ask anything. I'm actually interacting with my workflow right now. What is the animal of? See, my workflow is now available for everyone. This is your AI agent workflow. Now it is, if you send this link to anyone, they can access and they can use it. Anyone can access and use it, right? So first what we did, we tested it. So now we are making it available for everyone. Understood? There are two steps always. Test it first, then make it available for everyone so that anyone can use it. Even for you. You can just open the URL, you can use it. You built your first Agentic AI workflow today. Done. Simple. Is everyone getting the output? Did anyone have any issue? Perfect. Now, this was basic of the basic workflow what we did now. Basic of the basic workflow what we did right now. Now I'll show you the real magic. So come out. Done. So go back to your workflows, everybody. Come back to your library where all your workflows are there. So now you saw how it worked, right? So you can make it inactive. No need to always keep it active. You can make it inactive. Once it is working properly, you can just make it inactive. Now if you use the URL, you cannot see it. It won't work because you made it inactive. No one can see it. Okay. This is like a healthy practice. If you have multiple workflows, if you make everything active, no need. Which you're not using, just make it inactive. No. So this is to teach you how to make it active, how to make it inactive. Done. Till now, did anyone have any issues? Please let me know. Please let me know. Yes. Now I'll be showing you where this is actually used. We'll be actually creating a fun exercise right now. We'll be doing a fun exercise right now. Using this NA10, you'll clearly be able to understand what is the exact difference between ChatGPT, what is the difference between NA10. You'll be able to understand clearly right now with this exercise. Shall we go on? Should I go on? Did anyone have any issues? This is the basic agentic workflow what you build. Did anyone have any issues? Shall we move on? Okay, now everybody focus. Everybody focus quickly. What you should do to create a new workflow? What you should do to create a new workflow? On the top right corner, you are able to see this orange button, right? Click on this orange button. Click on this orange button. New workflow open for everybody. Quickly we'll go. Quickly we'll do this. So can I get a 1 in chat? Quickly. This is a fun exercise. Quickly, everybody. 1 in the chat, 1 in the chat. Done. Now, what I want everyone to do right now is, click on the plus, open a new tab. Now I don't need this API and Google. Click on a new tab, everybody. Open a ChatGPT. I'm sure everyone has ChatGPT. Please open a ChatGPT. Is this your ChatGPT? Oh, try for that. Has everyone opened the ChatGPT? So now let us consider a scenario. I am sick today. So I have to write a leave for my boss. But I don't know the proper grammar words. You cannot write it in not a good way. You have to write it very professionally, right? If you write it, sir, I'm sick, please give me what your boss will throw it on your face. No. You want a neat, clean format, email. So what you do, you ask ChatGPT. That's what you do every day, right? If you want to write an email, what do you do? I ask ChatGPT. I don't know. What do you guys do? Does everyone ask ChatGPT? Who does? Everyone asks ChatGPT only, no? You know how to write it. Of course, then that's all. Okay, now everybody ask ChatGPT to write and give an email. To write an email for your boss because you're sick. Everyone type. Write a professional. See the prompt. Look how I'm giving. Only experts give prompt like this. Professional. Don't look at the spelling. Write a professional email to my boss to give me a leave for today. Everyone, please enter the prompt on your ChatGPT. We'll see what ChatGPT gives. Okay, I'll press enter. We'll see what. Please do this exercise, everybody. Okay, see, it's giving me. See, this is what ChatGPT gave. Hi, boss. I hope you're doing well. Wow, very good. Any issues, everybody? I think this also, if I ask you if you have any issues, that's all. Basic prompt, ChatGPT, everyone, even kids are using to do the homework. This is basic stuff which you should do. Of course, you don't type it to your boss, you type it to your principal, sir. No, type principal only. For me, from my boss. Done. Is everyone getting the answer? See, that's all ChatGPT does. That's all ChatGPT. It cannot do anything else. So what you'll do right now? What is the next step? Open your Gmail, copy paste, correct? If you don't copy paste, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. Copy paste, correct? You copy paste, you won't even change your boss name. You should change basic stuff, man. You have to change your boss name. your name. If you send this only, basic stuff, no. That is one more extra step you have to do in ChatGPT. See, now I'll ask, send this to my boss. Send this message to my boss. Let's see what ChatGPT tells me. You're seeing the real limitation of ChatGPT today. What is it saying? I can't help you write or refine. I can help you write, but I'm unable to send. Please focus on this. It is unable to send emails. But what if I tell you? That you can write the email and send it with just one click? What if I tell you it's possible? It is possible with the help of Nitte, which we'll be doing today. Right now, this is the next thing we'll be doing. Right? Ready? Everybody ready? Ready to proceed? You don't have to copy paste. You don't have to change your name. You don't have to do anything. One click, it will send a mail to your boss or your principal, sir. Use this next time when you're sick, so that you don't have to write your principal. Just put his name. But, sir, I want to leave. That's all. I'll show you. Ready? We'll prepare it using N10. Is everybody ready? Can I get a one in the chat quickly? Very good. Now, please, once more, parallelly do it with me. If I see another repeat, I swear I'll start crying. I don't want to see another repeat. You guys know how to add. You guys know how to delete. Because again, if I see another repeat, no, you have to do it parallelly with me. Ready? We'll go. Good. Step 1. Everyone has the dashboard ready. Everyone has the dashboard ready. Quickly, can I get a one? Quickly. Perfect. Now. Click plus, everybody. Click plus. Click plus. Now what you guys do here on the search bar, type form. FORM. On the search bar, type form. Please do this with me. Type form. Done. You can see the first option, N8N form. Please click on it. You see the first option, N8N form. Please click on it. Now I'll see who was listening to the class. What is the first node which you actually put in a dashboard? It has given me so many options here. First option, it says new N8N form event, next form page, form ending. So what is the first node which you should add in a workflow always? What is the first? Correct. I can see the answer. Only 2 people are answering. Others are sleeping. Okay. Good. So what you are going to choose? In this 3, what are you going to choose? Trigger. Click this option. Back to canvas. Done. Did everyone do this till here? Basic. Okay. Now, there's actually some codes I actually need to send you. I need to send you guys the code. So what I'll do, I'll create a Google Docs just for it. Because I need to send some codes. I cannot have you guys typing the codes. It will take too much time. So what I'll do, AI, just give me like, because I'll be pasting the code in the Google document, so you can copy paste. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you in detail. Everyone, please copy this URL here. I'll just zoom in. Please copy this URL. Oh, wait, I can paste it. see if I can. Oh yeah, I can paste it. I've pasted the link in the Google Meet. Please, you guys can just copy and paste. Please tell me if you are able to open the document. You should open the document. You should be able to see something like this. You should be able to see something like this. No. You guys cannot. Really. 404 error, no? Wait, I'll also try. Oh, it's 404 error. One thing you guys do, just copy this and paste it, no? Okay. I'll just try to open the same. Second. Oh my god, where's this? One thing will do, I'll just change. Okay, see now I'll give the new link. Try this, please. Try that link, please, and please let me know if you are able to open it. Why it's opening something? Are you able to open the docs? And you should see something like this. Someone pasted the wrong URL. I have pasted, please, at 12 p.m. I have pasted the shortened URL. Please click on that. I'll just paste the code again. I'm sorry. I'll just paste the docs link again. I'll paste the docs link again. Is everyone able to open it? You guys are able to see something like this, right? Perfect. Okay. Quickly, let's keep on moving forward right now. Did everyone get this part first? On form submission part. Is everyone ready with this? Can I get a one quickly? 0. One quickly. Any issues? Very good. Now, everybody. Click on this plus, sir. Everybody. Click on this plus. Click on that plus. And type code. Click on that plus. Type code. You can see here, first option only. Click on code part. Click on the code part. And you'll see it gives you two options. Code in JavaScript, code in Python. But you can see everyone, I'm sure everyone who's taking up data scientist and all, they're all learning Python right now. But at the same time, you can see here, one second. You can see here, it says Python is beta. Beta means not your son. Please, those who know Hindi, beta, not that son. Beta means the version, Python is still not working. Python is still not readily available. So you have to choose JavaScript. You have no option. You have to choose JavaScript here. It will show something like this. Done. Did everyone finish till here? Any issues? Only 2 nodes you have to have on screen. Correct. Done. Now. Okay, everybody. So now what you're doing is you're writing a email to your boss. So what some fields will always remain the same. Like your name is always the same. What else can change? Date. Am I right? Am I right? So what you do, everyone see here, go to your workflow. You can see your form, right? Double click on your form. After double clicking on the form, it is showing exclamatory mark here, right? In the form title, give it a title. Let's say leave form. Leave form. Means I'm not telling you to leave the form. The name of the form is leave form. Okay. The name of the form is leave form. Please, everyone, don't leave the form. The name of the form is leave. Leave means what? Okay, I'm sick. I want to leave. That leave, please. Okay. Everyone focus. Okay. Form title is leave form. Correct. Form title is leave form. Now let's add some elements to this form. So you can see here, please follow with me. Parallel you have to go. I'm not repeating this again. Please. I can't. I'm done. I cannot repeat it again. If you ask me to repeat again, it will take too much time. So please listen to me. Parallel you go. Parallel you go with me. First, did everyone add the title to your form? Can I get a one? If you have added a title to your form. Basic step. Did you add a title to your form? Done. Next. Here, in the form elements, you can see here, right? Everyone, listen. Under the form elements, it says add form element. Please click on it. Please click on the add form element. Yes, it's asking. Field, name. Of course, your name will always remain the same. What will change? The date will change. So type date. Under the field name, everyone, type date. And what type is it? Is it a text? Is it a text? No, you have to change the type. Here, there is an option called date here. Please choose that. Under field name, you're going to type date. Under the element type, you have to choose the date option. And this is obviously a required field. Obviously, it's a required field. So click on this required field, make it green. Done. Did everyone fit? Basic step. Enter the name as date. Choose the type as date because what you're entering is date. And it's a required field. You have to mention the date in the email. Correct. Add it. Done. Next, add a form element again. What else do you need in your email? The reason you need. Why you're taking the leave, right? So type REASON, reason. Oh wait, I'll show it to you again. Here, again you have to click add a form element. I missed that step. After you're finished creating the date, click on add form element. Click on add form element again. Again in the field name, type reason. And the reason will obviously be a text. So leave that part. And is it a required field? Of course, it's a required field. If you don't mention the reason, why will the boss give you leave? Done. Did everyone add these two fields? Any issues? Do you guys have any issues while adding these two fields? No, I am seeing a lot of ones. Very good. Next, what else do you need? You have to tell your boss, right? Dear boss. Some write dear boss, but let's let's write his name also in the email. I don't think you should write, but it's okay. We'll write the boss name. Dear boss or dear principal. That is how we usually write, but we'll add boss name. No issues. You can change it if you want. I'm going to mention, I'm little bold, so I'm going to mention my boss name. I'm like, boss, if you don't give me leave. Yeah, I'm a little bit bold, so I'll add my boss name also in my email. You guys don't do that. Please write principal, but or just type name enough. Just type name enough. So this is the third field, everybody. Type name. Done. Type name. And name is obviously a text. This is also required field. So any issues, 3 fields you have to add. One is date, one is reason, one is name. Any issues? Any issues? Did everyone finish this task? Basic task. Add the date, add the reason, add the name. Done. Done. Okay, back to Canvas. Back to Canvas right now. So it should not show any errors now because I filled it completely. What else should we fill now? The second node we have to fill. Now everybody please follow this step carefully. Again, you'll ask me to repeat. I don't want to. So please double click here. You should see something like this. If you double click on a second node, you'll see something like this. So what I want you to do, remove this code completely, whatever is there. It should be empty. It should be empty. Remove everything. Now what you have to paste here, I will give it to you. What you guys have to paste here, that I will give it to you. That code, I will be giving it to you in the Google Docs. So please look at the Google Docs which I have given you. You can see this right in your Google Docs. Let me know if you can see this code in your Google Docs now. You guys should be able to see this in your Google Docs. Now, one thing what I want you to do, listen to me, everybody. Everybody listen to me. Change the name here in the code because this I've given my name here. I've given my name here. Okay, someone raised a hand. Any issues? Someone raised a hand. Is there any issue? Can I proceed? Okay, everyone, listen to me carefully. Please follow these steps carefully. So this code, are you guys able to see this code in the doc first? Are you guys able to see this codes in the doc first? Perfect. Now, I wanted to change the simple part in this code. You can see here, the starting part of the code, there's a name. That is my name. Add your name there. That's all. That is a simple change you have to do. That's all. Don't remove the inverted commas. Don't do anything. Just change the name to your name. That's all. That's all you have to do. Done? Have you guys finished it? Perfect. Finished. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Done? Yes. Okay, very good. Now, one more issue, one more key issue. Let's fix one more key issue here. Please make sure, go back to your form. Please make sure the names are date. D should be capital because see in the code, N is capital, D is capital, R is capital. So go back to your form and make sure everything is capital here. It should be exactly the same. How I have written it, you should also write it in the same, otherwise the code will fail. Date, type it with a capital D, DAT, reason, type it with a capital R, field name, type it with a capital N. Please make sure this issue is checked, otherwise you'll get an error while running the code. Done. Finished, everybody? Finished? Shall we move on? Shall we move on? Now please copy this code and paste it here. Here. Remove this in the Java, in the second part of your node. Remove the code completely. Paste the code which I gave you in the Google Docs after changing your name. Done. Did everyone finish that part? Did everyone finish it? Any issues, anyone? Anybody, do you have any issues? Please let me know. Last one more node we have to add. This will be slightly difficult, so you have to stay with me. So basically, what we're doing in this workflow is, I'm adding my boss name. I'm adding the reason. What else am I doing? I have to add his email. That we can add it directly. I'll show you how. And we are also adding the date. Okay, we added where we have to paste the code. I told you, here in the second node, you can see, right? Double click on it. Here, this is where you have to paste your entire code. Change your name and paste the entire code here. Done. You will really see what's the difference between ChatGPT and Nitte. You'll really see it right now. Done. This is what you guys should see on your screen right now. Quickly, can I get a yes? Till here, has everyone completed it without any error? Has everyone completed it without any error? Last, just one note you have to add. Just one last note you have to add. Just one last note you have to add. Just one last note you have to add. Now, click on plus again. Everybody, this last note, this will be so much. Yes, correct. Gmail. Because you have to send it to a Gmail, right? Everyone type Gmail now. Everyone type Gmail right now. Done. Now, there will be some extra option you have to select when you click Gmail. What are we doing in Gmail? What should I do among all? So many options. God. Look at so many options are there. Which option should I choose? You can see there's an option called send a message there. Correct? Click on it. Everybody click on it. See, under your Gmail node, you can see send a message. Please make sure this is what everyone gets. Please, that's all. Over your workflow is only done here. See, so easy it was to build. But here you needed some coding. I'll show another one where you don't have to need a code. I'll show that also. First, let's finish this part. See, that's all. Your workflow is already finished. Till here, did everyone finish the steps till here? Any issues? Any issues? No issues, right? No issues. Perfect. Quickly, everybody listen. Now, this will be some difficult steps here. So I want you to listen to me very carefully. Extremely to listen. So double click on the Gmail. Double click on the Gmail node, everybody. Double click on the Gmail node, everybody. You can see so many exclamatory marks. I'm like, oh my God. Okay. First, to whom you are sending the mail. This is where you'll be entering your boss. I like my boss. No, I'm sorry. I like my boss. I'll type my boss. I'll type my boss's Gmail here. Type your boss. Do not type the same Gmail. Please, man. Please, man. Don't do that. Everywhere it is, that is one thing that everyone does. Please do not type my Gmail. That is my boss's Gmail. It will go to my boss. Please, everybody, please type your own Gmail. You type. No need to type your boss's Gmail because we're just testing it. When you're sending it to your boss, you can just type your boss. Please, everybody, please. Do not type the same Gmail, please. Done. Into everybody under 2, type your boss's Gmail because type your own because we're testing right now. Please do not type a principal's Gmail or something else. Please don't do some stupid stuff like that. Under 2, please type your own Gmail or your friend's Gmail because we're just testing it. Please. Yeah. Under subject, leave this empty for now. Leave this empty for now. Message also leave this empty. Message also leave this empty. Once more, I'll say under 2 should be your boss's Gmail. Subject, leave it empty. Message, leave it empty. Done. Everyone finished till here? Any issues? Perfect. Now, this will be like headache step right now. Please listen to me. I cannot see. For me also, this is a headache. This is a very difficult step. So please, you have to do it parallelly with the credential. But once you do it, no, you don't have to do it for life. So once this starting, it will be a headache. Once you complete the step, you don't have to do it for life. So please listen to me. Click here. Click under credential. Click under credential, everybody. Click under credential and create new credential. Click under credential. Oh, wait. For you guys, it's not. Oh, very good. Wait. Anyway, listen, everybody. After creating new credential, what you have to do, you can see an option, sign in with Google. You can see an option, sign in with Google. I was using paid version. There it shows difficult step. For you, it's easier. You guys are actually lucky. Just log into this. That's all. And give all the permissions. Select all. Give all the permissions. Yes. Yes. Just sign in with your Google account. Simple step. For us, it is difficult in the paid version. This is free version. So lucky. You guys are actually lucky. Did everyone sign in with Google? Does it say account connected? Can I get a one if it's showing account connected? Very good, very good. It seems just sign in with your Google account, give all the permissions. If you don't give the permissions, it won't work. Done. Shall I move forward? Shall I move forward? Okay. Now, everybody listen to me carefully. Close the window, back to canvas. Close the window, back to canvas. Done. Now, all the hard work what you did is waste because I'll make you to delete the Google. No. Delete the Gmail node now. All your hard work is waste now. Delete it. Delete it. Just delete it. Just delete the Gmail node. Please, everyone, delete the Gmail node quickly. Everyone delete the Gmail node. Done. Did everyone delete the Gmail node? Quickly, can I get a one if you deleted the Gmail node? Because I'm teaching you again, no, how to delete and add. That's why. You can add, you know how to add. No need to worry about it. So now quickly, don't add for now. Please, you're testing it. Please listen to me carefully. Make sure you delete your Gmail node. Click this execute workflow now, right? Click this execute workflow right now. What are you seeing? Is everyone seeing a form? Is everyone seeing a form like this? Fill the form. Oh, what date is today? 15th. Okay, I'll give 15th only. Reason. Diarrhea. No. Let's what's some good reason. Marriage. Not my marriage. No, I don't want. Give me some good reason. Oh no, wait. I'll say grandmother. No, wait. I'll just type sick for now. Let's not worry about the reason too much right now. You want me to tell her? What do you want me to tell her? Just execute the workflow. I told you I won't repeat it. Please listen to me carefully. And name of the boss. My boss's name, Laila. I'll type Laila or Leela. Yeah, I'll type my boss's name. Done. Did everyone fill the form? You're testing it right now. It is not, you're not finished your workflow. This is a test. This is just a test. Then click submit. Everybody. Then click submit. Is it showing the same for everyone? 2 green ticks should appear. Is everyone getting this? 2 green ticks. Now add your Gmail node. I'll tell you why you're adding it now. Add your Gmail node now. Same, send a message. Add it right now. Add the Gmail node right now. Double click on the Gmail node. I'll wait. Double click on the Gmail node. I'll wait for you guys till you. It's showing waiting for trigger event. You have to submit the form. Click submit form. If you don't submit the form, one thing you do, pause it and start again. A form should appear. Pause it and run the execute workflow again. A form should appear like how it appeared for me. No, a form appeared, right? Like that it should appear for you. Otherwise, you're not doing it properly. That's all. First of all, is everyone seeing this? Did everyone double click on their Gmail node?